is the Glass Cannon Network.
It's the holiday season.
The holiday season.
And Joe and Skid are coming round. Sydney and Kate have rolled into town. Matthew's still a big hairy clown. And your old buddy Troy is here.
That ended a lot stronger than I thought it was going to.
I never know what it's going to say. Anybody else drinking nog tonight? Where are my nog heads?
Woo! Oh,
Suspiciously quiet
that wasn't-
response. No nog.
Little nog with Merlot is a nice mix.
Nog and Merlot.
It's really sitting good in my stomach. I smell like a creamy hen house right now. My wife the other day was like, you are what they're calling now an end-of-year consumer. Have you heard of this expression?
No, I have not.
It says,
But it sounds right.
It sounds right. Basically,
I trust Sam in these
I
guys.
agree with your wife.
from middle November to like New Year's and beyond, I eat with reckless abandon, everything in sight. I spend money on Christmas gifts like I have a limitless supply. I drink horrible combinations of liquor and too much of it. And then I'm like, I'll deal with it in January. That's the end of year consumer. Who else is like that? Anybody? All right. I don't feel so alone.
Do you choose not to consume razors at this time of year?
What?
Oh, we're going to
this
talk about
old
it?
thing?
We're going to talk about it.
How could we not?
Why did we bring it up?
We're going to talk about the beard in the room.
We can talk about the beard in the room. What was I going to say? Could we turn the heat up a little bit? It's
That's a joke. Please don't.
feels real good with the beard.
Beard and sweater, good combo.
Turtleneck.
This will be our itchiest show ever.
I took Joe on one of my overdo it nights last night, and I think I broke him.
Yeah. In bad shape.
Yeah, we started out at a fancy cocktail bar where I had a Manhattan, followed by a White Russian, followed by a mezcal margarita, and he was trying to keep up, and then it didn't go so well for you.
It did not go so
I went to the con. I came back around noon, and he was still in bed, just. But we're here now.
We made it.
We've once again sold out City Winery here in Philadelphia.
Best city on the tour.
This is, we love ending the year here. This is our annual tradition, the Glass Cannon Live Christmas Extravaganza.
Yeah, it's the Christmas party.
If you are coming here tonight and you are not in the Christmas spirit, I promise you will leave feeling it in your bulge. You will feel Christmas in your bulge. And if you don't celebrate Christmas because maybe you're a different religious tradition, you will leave here Christian. That is my guarantee.
Guarantee.
That's our promise to you. You will be Christian.
A lot of people don't know that the Glass Cannon Network is a Christian-only
Yeah,
network.
that's right. We're very evangelical in our approach
One
to
of our
role-playing
first
games.
shows this year was at a church, and everyone was sitting in pews.
That is true.
And at the end, there's a baptism, so
Yes.
stick around, and you'll all get to come get dunked. So it's fun.
We're gonna bathe Joe in wine later. Yes, but Christians only. I'm very excited to be back in this trash bag of a city. It's always fun, and I've got so much Christmas in my heart. Your city and your Tobel sports teams can't even bring me down. But how has your week been? Because I didn't see you guys last night. The three of you in Sydney were out bopping around while Joe and I were drinking every liquor in the city of Philadelphia.
Well, we went out to watch football last night,
Right.
and I guess it was around 9:15, something like that. Matthew's like, "Where are you guys?" And I was like, "We're at Fado." We were at Fado, and I was like, "Come by." No response.
We were all in bed.
Not
We're all
surprised.
in bed.
In the same bed.
In the same bed.
Yeah,
big
so I
bed.
found out the next day. At the time he sent that message, he was already in his kerchief and Ma in her cap. And they were settling their brains.
No,
Yeah.
what did you guys do? You were back in the hotel, you were all in the same hotel room doing what?
Well, we got ramen.
Oh,
which
yeah.
was delicious.
You got
We
robbed?
got. Where did we go, Kate?
You got robbed?
No.
No, ramen.
Ramen.
Terracotta.
How much did you pay?
Terracotta. It was really great. We had some delicious
I'm probably saying
ramen.
it wrong, but
I don't remember the name.
starts with a T. I googled.
We said it
best
right.
ramen
Okay,
and
Terra,
I
you
went
said it
there.
right.
And then we went to a Christmas-themed bar.
We went to Tinsel,
Tinsel.
And then we
We-
went.
and then we
right
we
back out.
quickly
immediately
left. And then where did we go? Oh, we went to a pub.
The pub next door.
We had a great time. I don't know what Troy is talking. We had a great time. I love Philly. We had a really good time.
We did. We went home at like 7:30.
Sydney and I had our own shopping montage at one point.
We had a shopping montage where we tried on outfits and we were like, yeah,
That's
and we
fun.
it was great.
We went to the Mutter Museum.
Oh yeah, we went to the Mutter.
That was all
Yeah.
the same day.
It was a very intense experience for a lot of reasons.
I didn't like it. I went in, I saw the skulls, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then by my 7th wet tumor, I was like, I'm going to go to another museum.
Is this the one that Rocky runs up the steps for?
No,
No.
no. I mean, if he died doing it, that's where they'd put him.
I think he would want to run away from the megacolon.
Yeah.
I feel bad because I really talked up the Mutter. I like it. I've been there before, and I was like, it's such a cool museum. I guess I didn't really say what it was at all, and Skid went and was like, what the fuck is
No.
this?
I went, I was like, I'm going to another museum, and I think they thought I was joking, and I wasn't.
He was gone.
Skid just disappeared.
Just
I
gone.
went to the Museum of the American Revolution, which is a museum I really like. And I got to see George Washington's tent, and they all made fun of me because it was really emotional for me. And I defy you to go see George Washington's tent and not tear up a little. It was amazing.
That's totally normal.
Yeah.
What was it about the tent? Was it the make?
Well, they show you the movie about the history of the tent. You're in this movie theater.
We
and
asked Skid about that. We were like, why
Sounds
is the
thrilling.
tent so special?
No, they show it, and it's like being
Stop
it's
laughing
narrated.
at him.
Yeah, you did enough of it last night. So they show a movie about the tent, and it's like narrated by Peter Coyote, which is like already like gonna pluck at anyone's heartstrings. and then they show the movie, and then it's just like after the movie, it's just like we have to be very, very careful with the tent. Like we can't expose too much light. We want to preserve it for generations to come. It's just like okay. And then at the end of the movie, Peter Coyote stops talking, and they lift the movie screen up, and the tent is sitting there behind the screen. And I am not joking. People were audibly crying in the audience.
The tent died of natural causes. At 86 years old.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we were looking at a tumorous penis.
Right. I didn't want. Yeah.
Wait, did you say tumorous penis?
I did.
That's fun.
I pointed out.
Did it bring a tear to your eye?
Throw that on the gram.
It gave me some feelings.
I did, Matt. There was like a lull in conversation at the mooter. And I look at Matthew and I just go, that penis is way too big. I feel like if you live in Philly, first dates gotta be at the mooter. You just gotta go there, get it out of the way, and then if there's a second date, you know they're the one.
You play your cards right, I'll show you a tumorous penis.
Were we all in a date with you? Is that what you're saying?
Did any of us pass?
Yeah.
Well, Skid failed.
It failed.
I did.
Skid,
fail.
yeah, Skid
I
failed.
failed miserably.
No second date.
Skid will not get a second date.
No, that's fine.
You, are you glad to be home?
Oh yeah, baby! I'm so excited. I love this show. You love this show.
I do love
You
this
love
show.
this show. It's the last show of the year. It's Christmas time. It's just special. I said this a few years ago. It reminds me of when I would, come home from college. When I come home from New York when I was working in my 20s. I always came back here at this time of year. It's the best. And my whole family's here.
Yeah.
My whole family's here. Wave your hands, you maniacs.
They're over there, they're over
They're
there.
probably all spread out. Yeah.
They all have 2 drinks in each hand.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Dad's got a
can't
Bud
miss
Light in each hand.
I'm a big tradition guy, and this has become a part of our tradition now, coming every year during our Reading Terminal, doing PAX Unplugged,
Yep.
selling out shows left and right.
And City Winery 2 years in a row. Thank you, City
Yes.
Winery.
Thank
you,
This
City
is
Winery.
awesome. Feels like home.
Yep. And the best.
Sydney did that.
I helped.
And
Kate
and
did
a
it
pig.
too.
Professional set decorator, if you can't tell.
I went to art school.
Yeah,
You
Kate went
helped?
to art school.
Yeah,
This was
I
a
helped.
2-person job.
I do sets for films. You can tell.
All right.
It took 2 people to string these lights.
Well, we usually we end these shows. We say, we'll see you next year, and we walk off stage, and we never get to say thank you to everybody. I know a lot of you here tonight came to a bunch of shows this year. We sold out like half a dozen shows. I felt like after last year, we're really getting back in the groove. So thank you guys for everything you do. We got a new campaign out that's getting a lot of views from y'all. We appreciate it. Tell your friends. Keep coming to our live shows. Let's play pretend.
Let's do it!
Hold on to your wieners, because it's recap time. Give me some Christmas recap music.
Ooh.
Something snowy.
Something.
Did he have a Christmas album?
I think so.
Well, in the song, they do ask if you are a Christian child.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I am tonight.
I am tonight.
Because they're at one of our shows.
Right. Right. They have to be.
Yeah, you're
This
legally.
one is called Christmas Suspense.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's suspense for the holidays.
Is Santa coming down the chimney?
Ooh. Is mommy kissing him? Ooh. What? It's a song.
I know, but it's a weird song.
I think a lot of people don't know what that song's about. It's the dad is dressed up as Santa Claus.
Yeah, yeah.
And the little kid sees
Oh, wait, what?
his mom.
I mean, that's one way of interpreting it.
You're
The
blowing.
mom-
You're blowing my mind.
the little boy I think it's a little boy, sees Santa kissing his mom, but it's his dad dressed as Santa Claus. So he's
Oh.
like, wait till I tell my dad.
Well, that's
Mom
a
was making out with Santa, but it was dad all along.
Yeah,
stupid
see,
song.
Thank God we have you here to
No,
explain
no.
Christmas songs.
Kate and Sydney had no idea until this moment.
Also, I have never heard that song explained with a suspenseful underbelly.
it's true.
It sounded way more ominous.
No, because what it's actually about is an old fat man breaking into someone's house and cuckolding a man. That's what it's about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah.
It was
what it's
Christmas
about. I'm
Eve.
sorry.
I looked over at the clock. It was 10:04. I heard a noise downstairs. I walked down. See my mother filleting Santa.
I saw
Christmas was never the same.
Most of you in this room know the story by now, even the servers. It's a requirement. You have to listen to like the last 10 episodes.
They get hazard pay for that.
Ours is a story of 5 heroes who are trying to stop a man from summoning a cosmic deity into the world to destroy it. Classic Christmas tale. This man, Count Hazerton Lowles IV, having been disregarded by the academic community he so wanted to be a part of, began delving into knowledge no man should have and became infected by this alien being, a great old one known as Jamandor. Now, as Jamandor's servant, the Count is traveling far away from his home to find a book called the Necronomicon, because within that book is the knowledge he needs to take this plan to the next level. Now, our heroes have been close on Lowell's heels for the past few sessions, and they've been exploring the home of one of Lowell's associates, an alchemist by the name of Myacnean Munn. It appears Mr. Munn is no longer at the former prison infirmary he turned into his home/laboratory, but he's left behind several inhabitants to keep watch for him. One such inhabitant is an alchemical construct known as a Hollow One, a construct made in Munn's image. A very polite version of this Hollow One greeted our heroes when they came to the house, and they didn't attack until you disobeyed him. You fought another one last month in St. Louis, 2 months ago in St. Louis, and this one raged immediately when it saw you. Much different personality. You fought another construct downstairs that had syringes for fingers, a vicious ochre jelly, and then you uncovered a hidden grotto deep below the infirmary, inhabited by residents of the Darklands, known as Darrows. You found these handwritten receipts from Munn to these Darrows, like they're working together, but you don't know why. So after clearing out the downstairs, you head back up to explore the upper floors. In the first room, after dispatching this angry Hollow One, you begin looking at these strange paintings on the walls of Munn's study. There are 4 paintings, 1 on each wall. Suki, played by Sydney, looks at the one. No time to cheer.
Please hold your applause,
Please
Celia.
hold your applause, Celia.
Thanks, Kate, and the 3 people who wooed.
Yeah, no one really jumped at it. I left a pop. Suki, played by Sydney, looked at the one on the west wall, that of an angular landscape, which might be some buildings or some demented space. Ethel and Atticus, played by Matthew and Joe, respectively, looked at the one. Calm down.
That was more woos, Sydney, if you were counting.
up.
If you were counting.
But if you divide the woos by 2 of you, it's probably the same amount of woos.
Yeah.
Thank you, yeah.
Technicality.
You dummies looked at the one on the north wall, and it was a hyper-realistic painting of a sunken, submerged city. You saw strange lights in the sodden streets that appeared to be glowing on this painting. Aldo, played by Skid. Guess we know whose dice set sold tonight.
All right. Thank you all. It all goes to the children.
I kind of,
Yeah, my children.
or our children.
Troy's and Matthew's and Joe's children.
Aldo,
I kind of want a Skid dice set.
They're really nice. I think they're super nice.
Yep. Aldo looks at the one on the eastern wall. He sees a stage in a grand theater upon which some mad, cavorting dance is taking place. And finally, Eris, played by Kate. Is this Kate country?
I'm so sorry.
Kate looks at the one, not at Kate, Eris looks at the one on the south wall. Perhaps the most unsettling painting of all, depicting a gruesome cloaked figure standing in a blasted alien landscape. Snakes writhe from beneath the folds of its cloak, and it reaches out a clawed hand from one of its billowing sleeves. As you stare at these paintings, you become transfixed and almost drawn into these paintings. Suki, you begin to have the sensation of being engulfed in the obscene angles and architecture of this unknowable place. Your pulse starts racing, sweat beads on your forehead. Ethel and Atticus, you both have the sensation of being pulled down into the painting's sunken city. You start to feel out of breath and slightly nauseous. Aldo, as you stare at the limbs and stretched faces of the dance within the painting, you start to notice that every time you look at one part of the painting and then look back at it, the scene changes ever so slightly, and you yourself find yourself almost swaying to a music that only you can hear. Meanwhile, Eris, you are pulled directly into this blasted, dark, alien landscape, and you come face to face with the horrible demonic figure in the painting who is now standing directly behind you.
I need to make a new character right now, right? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Suki, Atticus, Ethel, and Aldo, roll a will save.
Oh.
Hold on. Let's talk about bottle caps.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I said last time when Matthew was cheating that there would be no more bottle caps for the rest of the year. But I've decided to have a change of heart. Because it's Christmas. However,
This bodes really poorly for us.
I only have 4 to give out, and there are 5 of you.
What? How many do you guys have?
No, everyone has 0.
We don't have any.
I have
Don't have
one.
any.
Nope, everything's been cleared out.
That's not fair.
Clear it out! You all currently have 0, but I have 4 to give out. Choose a number between 1 and 100.
I'm like,
Whoever goes closest, you can go over or under, gets a cap. Whoever is furthest away doesn't. I wrote down a number before the show on this piece of paper. Suki, give me a number. Not Suki, you. What's your name?
Sydney?
Yes.
I say, well, that's a fun one. I'm gonna say 16.
16 for
Fuck, I should have said
Sydney.
69.
Joe.
I'm going to go with 55.
You.
Oh, see.
I'm gonna say 55.
You were going to say 55?
Do you want to
My
price this
number.
right him and do 54?
That doesn't matter. I'm gonna do 69.
Such a pander.
Yeah. Matthew?
I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh.
That's fun.
66.
Oh.
And Skid.
John Elway, number 7.
The correct answer is 81. Skid does not get a bottle cap.
Wow, that's a high number.
Well, I got 2 Super Bowls, so.
And a restaurant chain. I mean.
And a restaurant chain, which is pretty good. And the car dealership.
What did you roll, Sydney?
I forgot to roll. I was
What
so...
are we rolling?
Who?
Will saves.
Can it be fortitude?
No.
Okay.
What'd you get there?
I got a 33.
It's pretty good.
Oh, no.
See,
33.
Good for you, Sid.
Move away from me. Sit further away.
The sensation of being overwhelmed by this strange place that you're seeing weighs on you. In fact, it's going to weigh on your mind for some time. You are stupefied for 1 day.
ooh, wow.
With a 33?
Yes.
Damn it.
Jay,
Was that a failure or was that
Oh.
a success?
don't worry about
Or
it.
do we know? Oh, cool. So much giving.
Well, I was on the fence, but now I'm definitely using my bottle cap. Oh. I rolled a natural 1.
Holy sh!
Philly Joe is back, baby. Come on! I can't do this stupefied shit, man. Flat checks for every spell. Flat checks for every spell!
You don't know if it's stupefied, you're looking at a different painting.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I'll stick with the net.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Sure, it'll be fine. Poop! That is a 27.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Ethel, what did you roll? Because you guys are looking at the same painting.
A natural 20, my friend.
X gon' give it to you.
You are like snapped out of it. You can feel yourself being pulled into this city, and you're like, oh, you pull yourself back. You, however, do not. You start to think about your time on the boat. You think about the times when you were just alone on the deck, looking out into the water, maybe looking for boats behind you, boats ahead of you. And then you start thinking about that water, and you start feeling really anxious and scared of water. Oh, come on. What did you roll?
Me?
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 2.
Oh.
So a 20. I would be tempted to use a bottle cap here. And I might have one if John Elway had been assigned a higher number in high school.
So I guess we really know whose fault this is.
I know who to blame.
All right. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to roll a second will save as you start, like, dancing.
29.
You made it.
Oh, thank God.
You were being targeted by the spell Uncontrollable Dance.
Oh.
Okay? But you failed your initial save, so you not only have the urge to join the painting's dance, but any dance. As success, except the creature also becomes cursed to feel the urge to dance whenever they hear music or can see other creatures dancing.
Well, I'll take that one.
I mean, that just describes Skid in real life.
I've been living with that exact curse my entire life.
That's Skid to a T. When the urge returns, the creature attempts another saving throw against Uncontrollable Dance, except you use the result 1 degree of success better than what you rolled. So, kind of a best case scenario for you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Eris, you find yourself alone in a landscape with this horrible creature. Please go to the map, everyone.
Oh.
Let's see what you see.
Oh, no.
Roll for initiative.
Me?
Oh my God.
Wait, I didn't see it. Can you show me again?
Should we roll? Are we involved, or is this going to be a head-to-head duel?
You guys can roll, or you can take 5.
Wait, so it came out. It's in the room, right?
You don't know. What? You're sweating.
I mean, I'm seeing maybe chicken hands.
Hands and snakes.
Not bad.
Talons?
What did you get there?
7,
Urus.
9, 10, 11, 12. 32.
Don't forget your battle cry.
And I've got a feat called Battle Cry, which what it does, I'm going to tell you.
Please.
When I roll
Tell me what it
initiative, I'm
does.
going to yell a mighty battle cry and try to demoralize an observed foe as a free action. So I'm going to try to demoralize you.
All right, go ahead. That's going to be against my will DC, I believe.
Let me see.
Yes.
Yes? How do you know that?
I know a couple.
Troy just told me.
Oh, okay. Natural 20!
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on.
Can you believe that? Like, I demoralized that.
What is the total?
Plus my intimidate 40.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
40?
He turns around and sees Eris and is like, ah!
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
40.
Like the neck mouth you see under the cloak, and you see her chicken hands,
He's just like,
the hair standing up.
This is like Godzilla versus Gamera or something. This is so funny.
So a 40 would be a regular success, but because you rolled a natural 20, it will be a critical. It's now Frightened 2. Amazing! That makes sense. This is Frightened 2. Oh, there's no mouth. That thing's so scared. Frightened 2. Oh, snake guy.
Don't mess with Eris.
What did you roll, Ethel?
Natural 1
Oh my God. The highs and the lows.
for a 19.
19, Aldo.
I got a 33.
33, Larry. Atticus.
Larry!
33.
Oh.
That's actually a 21 for Ethel. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot my battlefield surveyor ability.
Suki.
Got a 38 with my incredible initiative.
Oh, is that your new accent?
What?
You guys rolled really well. You did not roll as well as my 41.
That is,
unfortunately.
you just make things up here.
41. Let's get down to business. It reaches out towards you.
Yeah.
You can feel its snaky tendrils reaching into your mind, dulling your senses, making you feel like a baby. Stupid baby.
Wait.
Give me a will save.
Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. 31.
Is that your final answer?
What do we think?
Say a higher number.
Higher?
Just add 5.
I think higher.
I'll have to use my hands are so sweaty. Should I? What could it possibly do? It's frightened too.
I know, it's so scared. So scared of you.
Don't let him bully you.
31's a pretty good roll.
I'm gonna keep it. I feel like it could be worse,
Yes.
and I want to save
Yeah,
it for
it could be
that.
He's trying to trick you.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Yeah, don't forget,
The Joe
it's-
O'Brien story.
Take it from Joe.
It could be worse. However, you are stupefied 2 for 1 round.
Oh, that's not good for you.
Stupefied 2 for 1 round. Not a great thing to have
does
as
that
a
mean?
caster.
Stupefied.
Final action.
Oh shit.
It will reach out with its other hand, and a snake comes out to try and bite you. Fuck.
Nice.
26 to hit.
That's my AC.
Is that including the frightened -2?
20-40. On Christmas. No.
I love Christmas.
All right. That is the end of its turn. So here's what it looks like to all of you. You see the creature in this room. You think you have been transported to another place.
awesome.
And you can all fight the creature. It is Suki's turn.
Oh, okay. Does it seem like I turn around? I hear that, I hear something or whatever. I turn around. Does it seem like Eris doesn't see us then? Like, is she like?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not in there. We're not
Yeah.
like in the space with her. She just doesn't even see us.
No, you heard her yell, her battle cry, but like, if you look at her, there's no there. She's just kind of staring at this creature. What do you do?
Okay. Okay. I am stupefied, but not stupid. And I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt. And first I'm gonna make a flat check. And I'm gonna pass it. And I did.
Okay.
Nice.
So you have to make a basic reflex save.
Basic reflex save. Ooh, tweener. 40.
God.
It's a 40.
Are you-
Critical
are
success.
you joking?
No, I don't joke. I
No,
never make
it's not a
jokes.
critical success, but you do succeed.
Okay. Half damage.
So you take half damage. So let me just roll.
What's the DC of your save?
Sure it's
Is it? It's a 29.
yeah.
That
Oh,
would
it
be a
is.
critical
Wait.
success.
40.
40 is 11 higher than 29.
She'll get there.
10's the crit success, and that's more than that. So let me just. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Do you have any other actions?
Yes. I command Pepsi.
Okay.
My awesome fucking snake, and thank you to Laura who made me this amazing 3D printed Pepsi snake. And I'll set the record straight right now because I've never said it on air or live. Pepsi is a green boa constrictor. So my green boa constrictor. This is not to scale.
That looks like it could fit on an arrow,
This could fit on
doesn't
an
it?
arrow. I
You
think
could just put that on an arrow and shoot it to another ship.
this Pepsi.
Maybe a ballista crossbow.
This Pepsi's canon. So I'm gonna command Pepsi, and now Pepsi. It's weird. I don't see Pepsi on the map. Oh, there he is. My sweet, sweet boy is going to go up to this guy who's so scared, and he's gonna take a chomp.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, attack away.
Ooh. That's a 29 to hit?
29 to hit.
Yeah?
That's a hit.
Nice. There you go.
Okay, all right. My boy. My sweet baby boy.
My sweet baby boy.
All right, so that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage as
Nice.
he into one of the the snake bites the snake. He's going to bite one of its snaky tendrils and he just
Yeah.
Snake on snake.
Snake on
Snake on
snake.
snake.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Pretty good, Suki. Aldo, you're up.
Aldo is hoping that no music happens right now. He's going to move into a little better position to hit this thing, and he's going to throw the lightning bolt having failed to connect. He's going to try to throw a bottle of lightning at it.
Okay.
Natural one.
No.
Do you
No.
want
Yes.
can I give Skid my bottle cap?
No, it is fitting.
The dice they will tumble, fan fumble.
It is fitting to have a natural one in the natural one of cities.
How dare you?
Give me a
Dude,
fumble
this city,
from Philadelphia.
they will wait for you in the parking lot and beat the shit out of you.
They will not find my limo.
The limo driver will beat the shit out of you.
All right, sorry.
do you
This took
got?
me a second. This is going to be a ranged fumble, right? Ranged fumble.
Yeah.
Ranged from Boney.
Ranged from Boney. All right, let's see. We've got Ben from Ramsey, New Jersey.
Ben?
Ben?
Ben.
No? Suck it, Ben. All right. Sucks for most, but not all is the title of this fumble. No matter how good you are in your craft, sometimes you miss with dire consequences.
Oh no, not dire.
Was dire spelled D-I-E-R-E?
It's a big wolf that
Your,
comes down.
your attack misses and ricochets towards your closest ally.
Oh great.
Unless this misses Skid.
Are you reading this?
In which
serious?
case, your attack first hits your intended target for half damage, then ricochets to your ally for the same amount. I don't want you making fun of my town.
Wow.
Wow!
See? This is the benefit of working the refs for like 5 years.
That is amazing.
All right, so you're going to hit him for half, and then it looks like the closest ally in this case would be Eris.
Okay,
Eris.
so 8 points of damage to each.
Okay.
And does the
I think it would be Suki, just want to point out. Sir?
No, the closest ally to your target.
Oh, to the target, okay.
Yeah.
I just
didn't
wanted to
count
be fair.
Pepsi,
I just wanted to be
because
fair.
that's Pepsi.
I never do.
No.
Oh, wait.
It said, if we go by the wording, we are word sticklers. Your attack misses and ricochets toward your closest ally. It doesn't say closest to
So
the
it could be Pepsi.
But yeah, you can have a closest to ricochet off to.
They're Aldo's equidistant from Suki and Pepsi.
All right, I'll roll a chance here. 1, 2, 3, Suki. 4, 5, 6, Eris. It's 5, so Eris.
It would be not Eris, it would be Pepsi.
It's fine.
All right.
You want to really go at it there?
You want to
Sid?
keep going on this?
Don't worry. This isn't
hill?
gonna matter.
Hey, it's Christmas. We shouldn't argue.
I'm sorry.
This 8 point of hit points won't matter. We're gonna kill it.
Yeah, you're so right.
Will you? Aldo, do you have more actions?
I would. My first action would be to ask if the secondary effects of the bomb are effective given the result of the fumble.
No.
Okay, then no.
Okay.
All right, so no. So now I am going to throw a alchemist fire.
Okay. Little fire for the scarecrow.
Fire for the scarecrow. That is a 32 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
You guys are rolling. Where's this rolling been?
That is 13 points of damage.
Yikes.
Plus 2 persistent fire damage.
Okay, that'll check on his turn. Is it
Yep.
2 or is it like? Oh yeah, it's alchemist
It's-
fire. Yeah,
yeah,
2.
it's
Okay.
two.
All right, 2 persistent fire that'll tick at the end of his turn. I'll roll that flat check. Anything else?
That's it. I'm done.
It's a good round. Could have been a lot worse.
Not too bad for a round with a fumble in it.
Let's kick it over to Philadelphia's native son, Joe O'Brien. What do you think?
Let's do it. Yeah, I think Atticus, he had the same idea as Suki with the lightning bolt, but seeing the way this thing just dodged around it like it was nothing.
Yep.
He's going to try to go for that straight AC hit. So he is going to grab a book from the desk. I should probably put this on the wait, didn't I already? Oh, you hit that thing again?
What do you want to do?
Sorry.
What?
You going to put a book up there? What are you going to do?
I'm going to take that book, lift it off the desk, and smack him in the face with it. So I'm going to do a telekinetic projectile.
Is it
Okay.
a paper? Is it a paperback?
I think it's a hardcover. It looks like a hardcover to me. Shut up! Here we go.
It's The Great Gatsby.
Rolling to hit. God damn it!
No damage.
That is 24 to hit.
That's a miss. The 35-page paperback flies limply from your hand.
So stupid. And then I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to recall knowledge on this thing.
Okay.
So give me a. What do you think? Occultism? You think Arcana?
I think occultism. I think also religion.
Oh, religion. Oh no. No. Let's no.
Oh no.
Let's do occultism. Here we go. Recalling knowledge to. God, that is a 30. Recall
There you
knowledge on the occult.
This is a fiend known as a Dorve.
A dove.
Oh, that's
Nasty.
that thing you put around the edge of your bed.
Yeah.
Yes, a Dorve cover.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. All right, so
A treacherous foe indeed.
these are nasty.
Have you ever tried to put a duvet
I know,
cover
it's
on?
like
it's so
impossible.
hard. It's so hard to
really
get
hard.
in there.
They are spellcasters. Their snakes have horrible venom in them. And 30, that's pretty good. They have a weakness good 10.
Whoa. Oh, I wish
wow.
anyone in this party
Oh,
was good.
Divine. No, none of us are any good at
Any of you
anything.
were good.
Nobody here is good at anything. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So he'll share that with the group.
Okay.
In narrative terms.
Is anyone good? Yeah. What?
What else? Anything else? You guys done?
That's
What?
the end of my turn.
Okay.
Free action. Fist bump Sydney.
Oh yeah,
action.
Suki fist bumps him.
That's a standard. Eris, you are now up. You're stupefied too, but you have frightened this horrible fiend.
So I don't know that I'm in the room still.
No, you don't see your allies at all.
Like
You
I can't
just-
really move. Like what does it mean if I want to move?
You can move. You can move about the space. Feel
About
free to
the
explore
room
the
that
space.
I'm in or the painting.
Basically, if you move about the space, you think you're moving through this landscape, but you're actually just moving within the confines of this room. So if you were to walk all the way to the wall, you would feel like you can't walk any further, even though you're looking out in an endless dark horizon.
She's on the holodeck.
You hear like little sounds of your friends, but they sound like they're miles and miles away, and you don't see them.
I want to try to figure out how to get out of that. Like this understanding that I'm not in the room.
You're trapped there forever.
Can is there a way that I can roll like some knowledge to figure out how to get out?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah, sure.
Occultism?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me an occultism check.
Big math. 35.
35. You think that until this creature is defeated, you are trapped here. And if you go down here, it's possible that your friends might not be able to save you. You may die in this painting. That's what you think.
That's what I think.
Yep.
Well, if that's what I think,
Are you stalling by any chance?
then
or-
I want to cast Dimension Door, but it's complicated because I'm in a painting, you cast it
That's
to a
interesting.
location you can see, but none of this is real.
It's very cool. It's a cool
Super
idea.
interesting. I think you just do it. Here's my guess. Ready? I'm going to throw this right out at you. just do it. And if the result is bad for you, something bad happens, he's going to give you a bottle cap for doing that. I know.
Oh,
Troy.
yeah, no question. Yeah. He's so generous with them. It's a sure thing.
He's just, but Troy's a big Kate fan.
Yeah.
Shit. So I use one action to do that, and then, it makes sense. I want to use 2 actions to dimension door away from the creature.
Love it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
So, Dad, Dimension Door
Yeah, we're just
is where you teleport to another place really fast without having to walk there.
Here's the
Just wanna
problem
catch
with
that.
Dimension Door. You instantly transport yourself and any items you're wearing and holding from your current space to a clear space within range that you can see. You cannot see this room.
Yeah.
So you really can just Dimension Door to another part of this room, but to you, you're still trapped in the painting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'll still be far away from it.
Sure, yeah, you can Dimension Door away. It would provoke if he has an AOO.
If
One would think that would be part of the recall knowledge.
Especially
One
with,
would think.
Yeah,
It never,
I
it never
rolled a
is.
30.
It never is.
It never
There
is.
is.
It's the very last piece of information.
It's always the last piece. The most useful piece of information is always the last one he's willing to give out.
Kate, I'm putting you on the hot seat.
You're
5,
putting me on
4,
Dimension Door.
3.
Nice.
Where do you go?
I go away from the creature, back away from it.
Okay, you can control your character. Where do you
so I guess I
actually go?
Try to go. Well, I can't back up from it.
No.
Exactly.
You can move to the other side of the room, but to you, you're just moving somewhere else in this dark desert.
I try to move as far away from it as I can, so I'm moving as far away from it in the room as I can, which is right by the stairs.
Okay? Shroom! It does not attack you.
Nice.
Aha!
Had Joe not said anything, you may have earned a bottle cap. It is now...
No, boo! Boo! I had a bottle cap when I started, and you took it away.
Your heart's an empty hole! Ethel, you're up.
Okay, Ethel is unfortunately 5 feet outside of his stride range on this, so he's gonna have to do a sudden charge.
Ooh.
So he's stride. So
God, that was so sudden.
it was so sudden. So as for 2 actions, I stride twice and make 1 strike.
Stride, try twice. Good, just do it.
Try to.
That's
The holiday
that's the nonsense.
season.
The nog is talking.
Scooby-Doo.
It's a 28 to hit.
28 to hit is a miss.
Oh,
With the
shit.
frightened,
I'm looking to see if frightened
Frightened.
affects AC.
it does.
You.
Is an AC considered a DC?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck this game.
Yeah.
That's what you get for taking away my bottle cap.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Okay, 19 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of cold damage.
Ooh, cold. Cold as ice.
That's
Cold
cold,
as ice.
man. That is cold. So 21 total damage to this thing as you charge up next to it.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to
Putting
take another
yourself-
swing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Third action. Okay, that'll be a 36 to hit.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
That's a hit.
Is it a crit with the frightened?
Is it a crit?
It is not a crit. Well, what'd you roll?
36.
36.
That is a crit.
Critical threat.
Really?
Critical threat. Critical.
The frightened Kate was so clutch.
Right?
The frightened at the beginning of this combat is saving our butts. I'll just look up.
Joe, what are you doing right now?
It's 26 now.
Okay,
I got it.
You guys ready?
No.
No, he doesn't pull a crit. Stop.
That's
Don't touch us.
30 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of cold.
God!
Nice.
This wailing on you with my hammer.
You're hammering him. All right. Are you done?
I'm done. Merry Christmas.
You done hammering
Merry
that
Christmas,
fiend?
baby.
Merry Christmas, Matthew!
Does my stupefy go down on the end of my turn or your turn?
It is permanent. No, it. You're
I think yours was for 1 round.
for 1 round. Yeah. So it'll
Oh,
be.
you needed to roll a flat check for that dimension jump.
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Here we go. The Grinch is in town, I guess.
The Grinch and his little dog.
Have another rule, Rube.
The Grinch and
Have
his
another rule.
little dog.
All right. What is the DC?
18.
7.
It would have been 7, so 5 plus
All right.
stupefied 2.
Uh,
So I'm not stupefied anymore.
Yeah, because it's the beginning of his turn right now, and so your stupefied condition ends. It doesn't matter. He's
Okay.
going to kill Matthew. Not Ethel. Matthew.
He's going to.
Here we go. All right, so here's what this piece of shit's gonna do. He is going to.
Are we slating?
Let us
of the
let us
ritual.
pray. No,
The creature's turn, take one.
here's what we're gonna do. First,
Revenge of the creature's turn.
first we're gonna do a claw.
Okay.
Little claw. Frightened 2. I'm aware, but he's frightened 2. Come on, high roll. Shit in my mouth.
Not for free.
That is a 28 to hit.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Woo!
How? All right, second attack. With the claw. Frightened. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's another miss. 23.
That's a miss.
He,
Troy's gonna roll. Troy's gonna roll. You're totally screwed.
he kills himself. No, I'm gonna attack you one more time. Actually, yeah, fuck this game so hard. All right,
You
here
can
we
try
go.
to scare me.
Come on, I'm gonna throw this die into the audience if I don't hit you.
Was that neon green?
No,
Congratulations.
that die's worthless. It's what a wasted, horrible turn. It's Suki's turn. Well, speaking of wasted, horrible turns. What a
Segue.
See how he lashed out?
Do you have a cup of Sour Patch Kids?
Yes. Do you want some?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Smell sex and candy. Yeah.
This turtleneck does not breathe.
I took off my sweater. I was way too hot. Sorry, the Christmas is gone.
Not a wicking turtleneck.
It's just a mock turtleneck. It ends right here. Yeah, it's a performance turtleneck.
Is it a turtleneck that's just this?
Yeah, the mock turtleneck.
It's a bib.
You pulled over that sweater, we'd see both nipples.
Yeah, it's just a nipple cover.
So Suki, seeing that Eris is acting very strangely and is worried about her friend, but
Yeah.
also hearing Eris mumble that this is a fiend and she needed to get away from it, Suki then quickly thinking she's going... Oh, that was Atticus. Anyway, so...
Who cares?
Oh, yeah, we fist bumped. Oh, yeah. So she just finished fist bumping Atticus, and then she just takes her
One
hand...
action.
She takes her hand and she's gonna cast Searing Light.
Yeah, there we go.
Heightened. So I'm gonna roll heightened because I'm out of the other spell slot.
Yeah.
So I'm heightening it, but hell yeah, it's gonna do so much damage to
All
your
right,
ass.
Searing light. You're gonna roll your flat check first.
Nailed that flat check. That's a natural 18.
There you go.
So now let's do my roll to hit, and
Oh
let's
my
roll
god, this is the
another.
perfect spell. If the target is a fiend or undead, you deal an extra 5d6 good damage.
Shit.
Bottle cap.
Battle cap?
Oh, cap.
Wait, is it still?
It's now
It's
frightened,
now frightened
one.
One.
Frightened one. Oh, I gotta roll my flat check. I take the 2 persistent damage, and I rolled a 15, so no longer on fire.
It's not gonna hit.
Your reward is the extra damage.
I'm gonna do bottle cap.
Yeah.
You're gonna bottle cap the damage roll?
No, I'm gonna bottle cap
to
it to hit.
Okay.
I don't think this is gonna hit.
Okay.
The AC, we know the AC is now what, 27?
27.
It's like 26 or 27.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
26.
would have gotten
27 probably.
I would have gotten a 26, and I just don't
Yeah,
think that's
I don't
enough.
think that's gonna hit anymore.
And I don't want to lose this spell. All right.
I want you to lose the spell.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be a 30.
Yes!
That's a hit.
Okay, so you're gonna take. Oh my God, I got to use an online roller. 5, 6, 7, 7d6 of fire. The target takes double fire damage as well. Oh no, is that a crit six? No, that's just a regular success.
Regular success.
Damn. If it was a crit, you would have taken double good damage because you're a fiend.
It's going to do 5d6 fire and 7d6 good. Excuse me.
No.
76 fire and 76 good if you've heightened it.
You heightened it.
Wait. Hold on, everybody stop talking.
7d6 fire.
Ah, you're right.
And 7d6 good because it's a fiend.
And you heightened it.
You're right.
Phenomenal.
I'm so excited.
Roll it.
I am. Stop yelling at me.
14d6, and then it's going to take another 10 points of damage because of it's weak to good.
Good.
You might
Roll
fucking
faster.
kill this thing.
Roll faster.
I'm stalling so you can do the math. Sydney, you
15,
might kill this in one
You can do
shot.
this right
So
now.
you-
This is it.
Oh man, Sydney.
see- you
Let's
see-
hear it for
Shot.
Sydney.
Suki focuses all of her energy into this bolt, and it does 45 damage.
It's still very alive.
Oh my god.
Did you take the extra 10?
Yes, I think the
Okay, so that's 2 actions, and then I'm gonna command Pepsi again, and she just yells, and Pepsi's gonna bite.
Pepsi's gonna bite. That Pepsi's got bite.
Pepsi's gonna miss.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 20.
All right, that's okay.
That's okay, Pepsi.
He did some damage last time.
Pepsi's gonna bite again, actually. I forgot. 2 action drawn.
Okay.
Pepsi's gonna miss.
Moving on to Aldo. Aldo had a tough round last time.
That was not that great, but better than I could have hoped.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try. Aldo is going to get into a flanking position, semi-flanking position. He's going to run across the room.
Little semi-flank.
Nice little semi-flank.
Semi-flank sitch.
And he's going to throw another bottle of lightning at this horrible fiend.
What did you say?
That is a 40 to hit.
What?
Wait. No. 30. Sorry, 30. Sorry.
Well, that's a hit.
Okay.
A palpable hit.
Okay, that is 15 points of electricity damage.
Okay.
And the dude is off guard until the start of my next turn. It's so funny because we were playing the other night and I was going through my notes and I found the lyrics to Flat Footed, the parody song that I wrote.
You
And
debuted
it's-
here at the first Pass on Blood.
That's right.
Was
And now-
anybody in that karaoke room in this room?
No, that was Indianapolis, wasn't it?
Was that in Indianapolis?
I think it was in Indianapolis.
We did karaoke here in Philly, too.
Did we?
We did, yes.
Yeah.
We had sushi and then we went to
We had
karaoke.
sushi and then
Oh
we
no,
had-
that's right.
I
think it was
skipped the
here.
karaoke.
You're right. Anyways, song's obsolete, so you'll never be sung again.
Off guard, check it and see.
I don't remember the song.
You lost your bonus to
Right.
your AC. It's like something, now you can't use your deck.
I'll look it up.
Are you attacking again?
I am. So now I am throwing a dread ampule at the creature. That is another 30 to hit.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I was really excited about this guy.
Okay, that is 11 points of damage.
Poop.
And they are, they're already frightened 1. Yeah, so that was stupid. Yeah.
And
We're
is
having a
that,
good time.
Yeah.
is that it?
Well, actually, I mean, I guess they would be frightened 1 until the beginning of. No,
Yeah, I think you'll basically extend the duration.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay. Good round. All right, forget it.
I don't want your pity. Come on.
Too late. They already gave it to you.
It's too
Joe, what do you got? What do you got for us here?
Atticus was going to unload with some really powerful spells, but seeing that this creature is weak and sucks.
Throwing that at Joe or at me?
What?
Go Birds. How are the Giants doing, Troy? This is the other thing you'll get in Philly, honestly, though, is more sports fans than any other city in our
Yeah,
show.
that's true.
And I respect that.
ES Eagles! All right, he's going to do the same thing. He's not going to unload his deeper spell list. He's going to keep trying to pummel this creature with a telekinetic projectile, pulling another object off of one of these desks, perhaps an inkwell, and smash it into the creature's face.
Okay.
Come on! Natural 3. Damn it! All right, so that was terrible. Atticus is then going to use his last action to, I think he sees, using his occultism, I think he's going to try to see a weakness within the creature that Ethel can exploit. So he's going to aid Ethel for his last action to show him an opening, perhaps under this creature's wing or something like that. So I'll attempt a occultism check when the situation arises.
Eris.
Hey.
Hey. What do you got?
How is it looking generally to me, hit point wise?
It's teetering.
It's teetering?
It's teetering as you stand alone in this landscape, like two cowboys ready to duel.
Would it be characterized as near death by the
Ish.
Order of the Amber Dies practices?
I don't think so.
What does that mean?
That means generally it's within one hit of going down.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it depends on the hit.
It's within a reasonably strong hit of going down.
yeah, I think it would take a massive hit to take it out.
So it's hurt. It's injured.
What are you thinking? The key is do as much damage as you can before it gets around to its turn.
I'm just gonna do what I wanna do. So I'm gonna use 2 actions to
Okay.
cast a spell.
All right.
And I need a basic fortitude save from Nyo.
Little basic fort save. Okay, we'll give him -1 for frightened. Here we go. Let's see what his fort is. Probably pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
You're saving so much time.
D's fort bone.
D's fort bone?
I am rolling like shit.
Troy's gonna roll. Troy's gonna roll.
Tell me.
22.
Fail! I cast Rip the Spirit.
What is that?
So I use 2 actions to cast, targeting 1 living creature in range, and it's 10d6 negative damage
Oh my God.
instead of 5d6. And if you fail the will save, well, it's just a basic will save. It would have just
Will or
happened.
fort? All right, do a will now.
No, sorry, fortitude.
Okay.
Fortitude. Oh my God, sweaty hands. I'm gonna use
10d6.
I'm gonna use the online roller.
Okay.
31 points of damage.
Oh,
Still standing.
now he's near death, I would assume.
I would assume.
And
One
that
would
was
assume.
2 actions. That was 2. So with my last one, who's going next in the initiative?
In the
Probably
initiative
Ethel
order,
or
it
it.
is Ethel.
Ethel, I'm gonna cast guidance on Ethel.
Very nice.
Nice.
I'm not there.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him.
Babe.
Nice try, cheater.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm in the room, but I can't see you. Then I'm gonna, since I think I'm
Ethel's-
alone and I just hit it real big, I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
There you go.
Smart.
There you go.
All right, Ethel,
Nice.
it is your turn and then the Dorvey.
And Eris is ignoring you. What do you do?
Well, you see her. She's like up in the corner of the wall trying to step away from it, and she can't. And she's like, "What the hell's going on?" I'm like stuck, but I'm in space, and
Yeah, you guys see
She's like a
Eris
panicked
sort of
mime.
frantically cornering herself back there. What are you going to do, Ethel?
Oddly, Ethel is not thinking about Eris at this moment. He's got the
For once.
warhammer for once. He's got the warhammer and he's got the hatchet. And he's like, my ex-wife and I got into so many fights trying to cover you. Double slice.
Well, hold on.
Christmas miracle.
I have an aid coming. I don't know if it'll do anything.
I rolled. Yeah, it will hopefully help. Hopefully help.
Nat
Rolled
one.
another natural 3.
Wow.
That's a 25, though.
Well, that's great because I rolled a natural 2 and a natural 1.
Oh my.
However,
Let's go.
that is a 25 to hit on the warhammer. Miss.
Miss.
Then the other one's a
The other
natural
one's
1.
a natural one.
Oh, my God.
Any other people from New Jersey?
No, we got Justin from Philadelphia. Maybe. There's probably a Justin in the room, but I see some hands up.
Hi, Justin.
Justin, was this you? We're talking about sports. We're talking about sports. You talking about practice? That's the title.
We're not talking about the
We're talking about
games.
practice?
We're not talking about the games.
You've practiced a little more or trusted the process because now you've really done it. You flail your weapon wildly to maintain your balance. Your weapon gets lodged in a crack in the floor, a nearby door, or some other prop. You're professional improvisers. You come up with something reasonable.
Very well played.
You gets lodged in Pepsi.
You must spend an interact action to free your weapon.
All right, it's my hatchet, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Good for you.
So
It's
gets
lodged
stuck
in that
the-
table right next to the guy.
Instead, I'm going to take a third attack with the warhammer.
You talking about practice?
Talk about
We're talking about practice. We're not talking about,
Talking about the game.
There
We're
we
talking
go.
about the game.
30 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
20 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of cold.
20 points of bludgeoning, 6 points of cold. It is still up.
Oh,
If you had hit it with any of those
Any of
first
the
two
other
attacks. You had it. But now I get one more chance. I have rolled terribly. I hate all of my dice,
You're down one die.
except this one. This one never steers me wrong.
What one is that?
This is the one from Androids and Aliens that rolled like 6 natural 20s during Starship Combat.
Oh, wow.
I don't even roll that much anymore because it's like a die that cheats.
It's like a weapon of mass destruction.
But since we're
It's
in the
regulated by the UN. You can't even use that one anymore.
That die is single-handedly responsible for so much extra
over
editing
here.
work on your part.
since we're in the town of the Tush Push, I figure I can cheat too. Here we go. The brotherly shove. Here we go. I'm gonna claw you. Come on, you piece of shit die. All right. No longer frightened, right?
No, it's frightened 1.
It's frightened 1. Okay, that's fine. There's gonna be a 36.
That is a regular hit.
Let's go.
Oh no. Don't do it.
I haven't.
On your way out the door, what are you gonna do? Something horrible.
I know, this is the best. Oh! Almost! Ow! Almost max damage. Oh! 29 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, ow.
First action. Second action, grab. Third action, writhing snakes.
No!
That sounds pretty horrible.
As it has you grabbed, all of the snakes start coming out of its folds, underneath the cloak, out of all of the arm sleeves, and start writhing and wrapping around you and just bite, 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 bite. I need you to roll a fortitude save, and you will take a degree of success, one worse than what you actually roll. So
Oh
if
my
you
God.
succeed, you fail. If you fail, you critically fail.
Oh my God.
If
What if you critically
succeed, if you critically fail,
You double critically fail.
immediately die and have to leave the stage. Says right here.
Oh
Did
no.
you use your bottle cap? Did you use
Use your
it?
bottle cap.
Did you use it?
I'm gonna use the bottle cap.
You sit back down, sir.
I'm very excited.
You sit down.
Okay. So that is a 36, but because of my Juggernaut feat, if that's a regular success, it becomes a critical success.
Oh, so it cancels it out?
He's the juggernaut, B-word.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
No, because it was a poison. I just needed to get failure.
Troy,
Juggernaut.
your thoughts on bottle caps in Pathfinder 2nd Edition?
I should have given out corks since we're in City Winery.
That would have been fun.
Bottle cork.
Bottle cork.
I think we just say cork.
I think they're called bottle corks. All right, who wants to end this stupid encounter? Suki! Dumb game.
Yeah, I mean, Suki, I'm running out of spells too, because we fought Mun, Hollow Mun, and I'm running out of spells, so you know what? I'm just going to draw my composite short bow, which I never use, because I'm a fucking druid.
The snakes are trying to bite me.
That's a lot of snakes!
There's kind of a lot of them.
I'll shoot the snakes specifically!
I'm starting to lose my calm.
You're grabbed, but don't worry. I've got this.
Why are you shooting at me?
Why do you have a gun?
Why are you shooting it like a pistol? Are you a drow?
I never use this 357 Magnum because I'm a druid. But in this situation,
Just hold very still.
She pulls
Made
out
out
a
of wood.
Glock. She pulls out a Glock, and she just
That gun
cocks
made
it.
out of wood, druid.
I also read it. In my mind, it was a crossbow, so this made a lot more sense. But it is indeed a short bow.
Right.
It's like the
All
gun,
right.
John Malkovich's gun in The Line of Fire.
Yeah.
That's a very inside joke.
That's a
if you see that.
that's
Like, makes
it's a good movie.
Poopy on a butt. That's that's a 21.
That's a big old miss with your gun.
poopy on a butt.
Poopy on
Poopy
a
on a
butt.
butt.
Stop shooting at me, please.
I can't even hit on my.
I'm really not okay.
My second attack, so I'm going to command Pepsi.
Okay.
As my second action, and I will cast guidance as my third action on.
You needed an action to pull out your bow, so
You're right.
commanding Pepsi's the last.
You're right. I'll just command Pepsi then. Thank you, Joe.
Okay, Pepsi away.
Why are you sending more snakes?
Right. The last thing I need is more snakes.
This is classic escalation.
Don't worry, Pepsi can handle it. It's his own kind.
They're trying to eat me alive.
Quite brutal that I'm doing this.
This whole table.
No, it's not. Just a 7. Woo! You guys ever been there? The die is kind of hard to read, and you think it's a 1.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 24. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay, so Pepsi's second attack, he needs a high number.
Don't bite me, snake.
There's a natural 1 for Pepsi.
Oh my God. That's no 7.
Pepsi bites his own tail, I guess.
That's
I
no
don't.
7. Oh my God, it'd be so funny if it bites Ethel. It's
I'm
a
gonna eat
fumbling
it.
kind of night.
All right, do we have Tyler Dorton Beck from Philadelphia in the audience?
Oh, it's Tyler! All right, this is fine only because it's you, but if Pepsi dies, I fucking hate you, Tyler.
All right, this one is too much butter on that roll.
Oh, no.
Your weapon slips out of your hand, but you're a snake. Oh, if you're using a natural weapon, you overextended yourself and fall prone. GM should make a reasonable accommodations for a save if this would result in a weapon falling off a cliff or similar result. So basically, you fall prone. You go,
I don't know. I don't
all
Pepsi.
upside down.
Pepsi pulled a muscle.
No,
Poor
I don't
baby.
think so. I don't think so. I object.
You object?
Yeah, because Tyler Dorton was in Ed Norton's head the whole time. He was imaginary. I don't think that fumble should count. If he
deep
was
cut,
real,
Skid.
I would say sure.
I agree with Skid, so I guess Pepsi's fine. Thanks, Skid.
Too bad the author
Tyler
of the
agrees with
fumble isn't
Skid.
here to clear it up. Let's go to Aldo's turn.
Thank you.
One more hit, Aldo.
All right, here.
One more hit.
I can't wait to experience this glory.
You earned it.
Jinx.
Here it comes, dude. I can feel it. I
all
can
right,
feel
I'm
it coming.
I'm ready to drink McDee's bourbon.
You got a big
in
one,
celebration
Skid.
of you.
Okay. Aldo is he's going to clamber up onto this table next to the fiend, and he's going to shout. It's like, "You are nothing but a piece of crap!"
Ooh.
And he's going
Harsh
to.
words.
How dare you?
Is he frightened 2 again now?
And now he's frightened 4.
He should be frightened for it. I'm going to throw a moderate fire. Natural 19.
Whoa!
That was a 38 to hit.
Is he still frightened?
No.
No, I didn't roll my flat check. Oh, that was persistent. I'm so confused.
Oh, you
not-
had
you're
persistent
not-
damage you didn't take.
No, I wiped out the persistent.
Yeah, you
But
got
he's
the flat
flat-footed
check.
from your bomb from before. Does he remain flat-footed to the beginning of your turn or the end of your turn?
No, he would be not flat-footed anymore. So
And you rolled a 38.
38.
It's a crit.
All
Skid,
right.
Describe your kill.
Awesome. He's immolated. He's just like engulfed in flames, and he perishes in the most painful possible way you could imagine.
Wow.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Troy, what does a
dead.
fiend screaming in death sound like?
Yeah.
No.
Professional improviser,
So
ladies and gentlemen.
pathetic.
Wow.
Troy Lavallee.
No. Shit.
Oh no.
Eris, as it falls, you're just like pulled back into this room and you're standing in the corner cowering. You
Like
see
scratching
Suki
at the wall.
flat on her face.
No. Pepsi is. Like this. And Suki runs over before going to Eris. Pepsi! Oh, my baby! Oh, you're right.
The snakes start to fall away from your body, Ethel, as the creature doesn't just fall to the ground, it like
As it's immolated, but somehow doesn't injure me at all.
it dissipates.
It's a controlled immolation. It's like the Parks Department. It's what they do.
Controlled burn.
Controlled
Yeah.
burn.
Yeah. They're professionals.
Yeah.
So so I'm being engulfed by snake bites, and then the snakes all catch on fire.
It's like burning a tick off. You're
Do
fine.
you want
Yeah.
to be on fire?
Ethel goes,
Eris?
Whoa. She's like scratching at the wall. And then she stops. Oh, I heard all of you around me, but I was in like a abyss. That painting. I was in the painting with the monster
here the
alone.
whole- you were here the
and I heard
entire
you,
time.
but you were far away.
You were not in the
And I tried to get as far away from it as I could, but I couldn't get away from it.
Eris, you're all right. You were never in the painting. You were here. What are you talking about?
I was in the painting.
I was in the painting too for a moment, and then I sort of got pulled out of it, and now I'm back.
I was also like that. I felt as if I was part of that odd city, like I was turning into shapes or getting jagged in different places.
I almost got eaten by snakes.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That
Also,
was,
I'm pretty badly hurt.
oh,
Oh yeah, look at him. Oh no.
you are covered in snake bites.
Yeah, I really hope none of those were poisonous.
They're blowing up. You're swelling.
What?
I think you're
Listen to the
allergic.
gaping wounds on your body. You're sweating.
Ethel, are you allergic to snakes?
What? I don't know. Should I be?
Would you like me to treat wounds? Do we have time? Is there like a downtime? Can I treat wounds?
I hope so. I'm below half my hit points.
Shit.
We didn't heal after the last fight.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll treat wounds and I'll let you know. I'll do it right now.
Thanks.
Atticus is going to scamper up and over the table and just try to reach the painting that Eris was standing in front of and attempt to just pull it off the wall, like from the bottom, just try to like rip it down. Because he's just freaked out that like another one of these fiends could emerge from the painting somehow.
You touched the painting.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Before he does, though, just looking around the room as we do, what's in the paintings now? Like, is the figure in the painting or is it not?
As you go to rip it down, you know you don't want to spend too much time looking at it, but it does look empty. No figure. Just a dark, empty landscape.
Well, he still wants to rip it down, see if there's anything behind it or if anything changes when it's down off the wall.
You rip it down, it smashes to the floor, and you see a safe on the wall
Oh.
behind it.
Are you being serious?
I think I would joke about
This is a classic Lavallee, like, and the answer to the adventure is right at your fingertips. Like, really? He's like, no, there's nothing there.
There's a safe behind
There
it.
is a
Really?
safe.
Yeah.
Yes!
That's
All
cool.
right.
Holy shit. All right, so
Open
yeah, he
that
looks at this safe. What does it look like? Is it like a dialy knob situation, or is it like
is
a
it a
lock,
combination safe
lock with
or
a key, or?
Excellent question. It is a safe.
Ethel, you get
Is it
39
safe?
hit points back.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's just like a classic wall safe, combination wall safe.
combination wall safe?
There's something here. Could be something valuable. I'm going to try to get it.
Something valuable in a safe?
Oh,
Something that could help us out now. I'm going to do a perception check first to see if I notice any traps. Anything
All right,
that's
what
trapped.
level perception are you?
I am trained.
Trained. Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay, that is a 20 perception.
Looks fine.
They thought it was hidden behind the painting. There are no traps. I know this with utmost certainty.
Should we all
And
take
he
a look,
slowly
maybe?
reaches his rat claw.
I'm not paying attention. I'm treating Ethel with my healer's gloves. I put on these pristine white gloves, and I touch you again for 16 points more of health.
Oh, thanks. I've got this too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
We high five.
We high five.
Is that good? Are you all right?
I'm still pretty hurt, but let's. But it looks like there's cool stuff on a
Wait,
safe.
what's Atticus doing?
Wait! Wait, my friend. I don't mean to impugn your abilities, but you have the equivalent of a bachelor's degree in perception, while I have the equivalent of a master's degree. So let me take a look. 20.
Oh my god.
I never studied.
You tell him it looks fine.
Yeah, no, you were correct.
Can I go look too?
Sure.
No, let me.
Did you pick the hardest die to read on a stage you could possibly find?
30.
30.
The number on the die is the same color as the die. It's a very foolish design.
Yeah.
And
love
what
this guy.
what level perception are you? Trained?
Expert.
Expert, okay. It looks fine.
Yep. Cool. Crack that baby open.
I'm actually a master in percept.
Ethel, could you stop speaking for one moment?
Yeah.
Trying to hear the inner workings of the lock. Big Joe fan over here. I like this guy.
It's the Joe side of the room.
It's a big Joe side over here. All right, I'm gonna roll a thievery.
Okay, we'll disable device.
Little disable devising. That is a 29. 29.
There you go.
You are able to open it.
Ooh.
It opens and a needle comes flying out.
Aldo!
Shit.
You told me it was safe.
You told me it was safe.
I wasn't actually a part of it. I'm
And
busy.
she said too, she don't blame me, my friend.
It's like when someone hurts themselves and you get mad at them.
It's a 40 to hit.
Jesus.
That is a critical hit.
All right, you only take 2 points of piercing damage, but as the lesser purple worm venom courses through your veins,
no.
I'd like a fortitude save.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And I am capless. Capless!
Oh no.
The purple worm courses faster.
Kill.
Faster.
Kill.
I feel funny in my blood. That is a 32. What do you think of when I said 30? What jumped out at you?
Is it a 32?
32.
You're fine.
God.
You see, after the needle comes in, it like starts to slowly reset itself. But I'll say there's 6 of you here. You guys can like fucking destroy it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we'll disable that trap eventually.
We all hit it.
You look and
Ethel comes in and just slams it with the hammer.
the needle accidentally hits you in the hand.
More snakes.
There's a bunch of books and stuff in there. No, actually, no. There's
Books
books.
in the
There's
safe?
books all over the room. There's 2,400 gold pieces
Oh, wow.
split between 4 thin leather bags.
Wow.
Now I may need to convert that for 2 of you. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I bet
There's
you
also
do.
a treatise on Cabal magic. That could be worth. That could be worth a nice little penny to the right buyer.
Yeah, that's awesome. So is that the primary value I find out of it? Like it doesn't have spells in it or
No,
anything
it's
like that?
gold and this treatise on Cabal magic.
Okay.
Kind of a rare treatise.
Well, how much is it worth?
The treatise, possibly 750 gold. Again, I've got to make sure.
I want to look for a hidden compartment in the safe.
Nothing.
Really? You don't even want me to fake roll
All right, I'm
something?
going to try.
You find 3 hidden.
I knew it. Natural 20. That's when I roll natural 20.
There are
I'm
no
goofing
hidden-
off.
There's nothing. No, it's just gold.
Nothing here but worthless gold.
I throw it out the window.
Well, check the others, and we'll start pulling the paintings off the walls.
Yeah, you pull the paintings off the walls. There's no other safes.
Punching through the canvas of each one.
Just
With our
ransacking.
head first.
There's books.
I'm sure there's a hole behind this.
There's various books and objet d'art in the room. You know, again, could be worth something to the right seller, but I don't know if you have the means of carrying this stuff out.
I'm kind of strong.
You can carry the gold.
I got decent sized muscles. Even my ex-wife had to admit that.
Weird character.
I don't know why you think I'm weird. It's just when you love someone, you don't stop loving them. Like when you turn your head on it, you just keep loving them.
I think I'm still in the nightmare painting.
Right? Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Suki ends Ethel's weird rambling about his ex-wife, and she takes Eris's face
She was just a very genuine person, you know?
into her gloved little hands,
Make it stop.
and she says, "Are you all right?"
I think I'm still in the painting. He won't
You're
stop
not-
saying gross stuff
Hey,
about his ex-wife again.
Come up.
Can't take it anymore.
Doesn't he know I like him?
We have a.
Every day.
I lead her to the corner, and we have a private Goyle moment.
We
and
have a Goyle moment.
And I say, "I'm glad that you're all right. You're no longer in the painting." And you're very safe. And hey, I think Ethel likes you.
Yeah. Well, I don't care.
And Suki lowers her hands very knowingly. She goes,
I don't care about that.
I know. Who cares, right?
Boys.
I know. Who even cares? But I just wanted to let you know, in case you cared at a later point in time. That's all. And I think he would have been very upset if you were trapped in a painting for eternity. You ready to go back?
Go back where?
To the group?
To the group?
We walked over to the corner, remember?
We're in the corner still?
Take a deep breath. Take as much time as you need. But this room could be trapped, so...
Okay, let's go back to the group.
Okay. Here, hold on. And she wipes a little eyeliner, a little smudge from your tear.
Here, okay. Okay.
Suki, could you perhaps... and he just like pulls part of his coat back, and you see a huge gaping wound in his side.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to interrupt your Goyle moment.
It's Gwirl?
Gorl.
Like
Gwirl?
Gwirl?
I think I said Goyle. Gorl.
Goyle?
Why didn't you say anything before you removed the painting from the wall?
Goya
I
mama.
didn't know.
Goyim.
Far too dangerous. You shouldn't...
I think it was the adrenaline. It's running out now, and I'm
You also
feeling-
have You got stabbed right in the head from that needle. Do you want me to do something about that?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
I will...
While you're at it.
Does anyone else need treat wounds? I have continual recovery. I can just...
I'm only 8 hit points down, so unless it's like a
I think I treated you with my words.
Do you want me to help you with that?
What? Huh? What? You're here? I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was in a painting still.
I mean, sometimes when I look at you, he looks like you're a painting.
Wow.
These paintings in this room are gross. So...
I meant the other kind.
well, I got a little scratch
Let me look at that.
on my hand.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It hurts.
Yeah, I see it.
And I take your hand, and I'm like, oh, hang on, I need stuff. And I hide in the other end. I pretend to rummage through my things looking for a bandage, and I come back with a Band-Aid.
Ow.
When I get that feeling,
Sexual healing.
Sexual.
Oh, it's on? It's on? Are you sure you're done? You're
It's
done?
good, yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
And Suki is sewing Atticus's side, and you
I
get
feel
40
better.
40 points back as I very cleanly sew it up.
Holy shit. That was really good. That was like all the way back. It's like nothing ever happened.
And Aldo,
You're
while this is happening, Aldo is dancing with Werner Hedgehog. He's pulled him out of his neck, and he's just spinning around, dancing with him.
We're so normal. That's the best
Yeah.
part. Now we think up, right, is next.
There are stairs leading up that appears to be the only way out of this horrible room. It's dark in here. The dingy paintings make everything feel oppressive in here.
Yes. Let us go up. Perhaps Mun is upstairs.
I am really down on spells, and I just want to say that out loud for whatever reason. Whatever may happen later, really low.
Suki says that while leading the charge up the stairs.
Just so you guys know.
You're going first?
I guess so. I'm drawn to go upstairs.
Which, where do you guys, you can make
Can
your party-
Ethel go first? I don't want to go first. Get up there, you big boy.
Pepsi
What?
should go first.
And I
Get Pepsi over.
I'm glad your neck mouth's okay. Okay, gotta go. And I lead the group upstairs.
You
Okay.
lead the group up stairs.
Nailed it.
Patient.
All right. As you start walking up the stairs, you hear clink, 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 doom, 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 doom. Clink,
Grenade!
clink, clink.
He's got so much PTSD. It's like-
The next
I
chamber.
dive down the stairs.
Tackle the rest of us down the stairs.
It's like Clue. The next chamber is a veritable museum. You don't even get to the top of the landing, and you see dozens of books, jars, glass containers of various sizes placed on nearly every horizontal surface in this lab. There's chemicals, there's unidentifiable sludge, the dissected bodies of alien-looking parts of creatures, and a rainbow of various slimes, molds, and fungi.
It's like the Mooter.
You can see some of the larger containers are covered with a thick brown cloth. You don't even get halfway up the stairs and you're overpowered by this stench of bleach, ammonia, and other unidentifiable chemicals filling the air. The steps feel sticky underneath your feet. And in fact, the chemical smell is so overwhelming it starts to make your throat and eyes burn. As I mentioned, there are several jars in the room, some of which are covered. But when you get to the top of the stairs, you see movement behind some of the larger jars, and this creature comes out.
Wow.
And as it does, you just hear and this large, like, patchwork creature comes out. It looks like it's been stitched together with skin and cloth, with bits of hay stuffing out of the coming out of the seams. It's like some horrifying scarecrow. Roll for initiative.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Right back into it. Suki, what's your spell situation?
Yeah, Suki, how you doing with spells?
Great, I got all of them. Actually, more than I've got so many. Fuck.
All right, so it goes Eris, Suki, Atticus, Aldu, and Urs. I'm going to reveal the room, then we're going to talk about what you see. Oh, man, this is going to be fun.
Don't forget Pepsi.
And Pepsi.
This is the creature that you see. Hello.
Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought than I was picturing.
The audience is just getting a zoom in on the pecs.
Yeah. There's a face on one of them.
A face on his pec.
There's a face on his boob.
No!
It's
There's
boob
two.
face.
There's two. He's got
There's
another
two
one.
faces on his head.
And he seems to have a large
Horrifying.
blade for one arm and a wooden punchy hand for the other.
That's
He's got like a wooden cudgel fist and
That's
a
fucked
blade
up.
hand.
He also has two faces on his face. Did we talk about that?
There's centipedes crawling on his body.
Oh no, he's going to be one of those bug guys.
He's like
I
a
hate those
boogeyman.
guys.
He's like full of bugs.
What are they called?
So you hear this horrible buzzing sound.
Oh, he's filled with bugs.
He's
full of bugs.
He's
a
the boogeyman.
swarm.
He is full of bugs.
But we fought one of these guys in Giant Slayer.
Yes.
The golems. Yeah.
Yes.
That was one of Atkins' last pieces of art that he did for us.
That's right. I remember that fight.
Aldo, what did you roll?
22.
22 for Aldo Atticus.
29.
29 for Atticus Suki.
22.
22 for Suki on Eris.
17, but roll
24, sorry.
intimidate.
24.
24 for Suki. I got to roll intimidate against the will DC. Go.
You roll it.
Oh, I rolled to intimidate.
Okay. You can do that every initiative,
Big
not just
math.
once per day. Yeah.
I can.
Okay.
It doesn't say that I can't. 35.
Sorry,
There
I
you
yelled.
go.
35. You've made this giant monstrosity afraid. Then again, you are gross. So
She's at least as gross as he is.
You
Yeah.
can't even see me, but you know that other thing was scared of me, so.
All right, let me just see here. It's demoralized. Let me just see what traits. Oh, demoralized.
Like, I can't try to demoralize the same thing over and over again.
All right,
but
it actually is not demoralized. It's immune to.
It is a
Oh, it's a
golem.
construct.
Your bullshit. It's immune to your bullshit, is what I'm going to say. All right, so I'm going to go 17 for Eris. Ethel.
26.
26 for Ethel. Joe, you're in your hometown. Your family is here watching. Son of a bitch. Don't delay in front of them.
I think
Don't do it.
there's only one choice.
Your father is here. He picked you up from an orphanage, not far from this very building, when they were like, oh, we were just going to throw this one out. And he's like, good. I was looking for a clearance baby. He's here tonight.
Yeah, he's here.
He was the first.
He really loves your joke.
Why, tonight's the anniversary.
He's a big Troy fan. My question on the delay situation, which, by the way, is imminent, is do I see this creature? Am I down the steps enough that I don't even know about this yet?
Ethel, you see this. What is your verbal reaction, if any?
It's a guy. He's made of faces and he's full of bugs. He's got a blade for an arm and a cudgel for a hand.
That's what you hear. You were looking up the landing. You could just see like his knee and his feet. You see a large creature in that room, but you can't fully make him out from that part of the stairwell.
He's really big.
But you can see him. I would even say you have. I'll give you a line of sight.
Yeah, would you just give me line of sight, dude?
I gave you line of sight.
Dude. All right. Your mistake, bro.
I'm confident.
No, dude, you shouldn't be, because if I can see that dude, I'm going to take him out.
Stop talking like
He's
that.
just like, looks over at this horrible thing, and he's just like, little bit of line of sight's all I need, dude. And he just
Stop
like,
talking like
wait, and his entire body emanates magical force as 9 magic missiles careen over the stairs. Go, 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 go.
Let's go.
All making contact with the creature.
Okay.
And so, I screwed up. I apologize. No, it's fine. It's just going to take me an extra second.
All right, so that's going to be 9d4 plus...
Yeah, 9d4.
Plus 18.
So that's 30 points of force damage.
Crazy.
That's amazing.
Without even having to roll to hit. Just boom, 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 boom.
And like force damage is the best.
Yep.
Force damage tends to cut through like every like damage resistance.
Yeah, it's a big spell. He was going to use it on that thing downstairs, but after the first round when it couldn't even hit Ethel, he was like, I'll save it. But he does make the choice to use it here because something is wrong with this thing. Something's very wrong with this. And he feels very scared. So yeah, he unleashes one of his more powerful spells of the day.
And you used all 3 actions to do
All
that.
3 actions to do it. And these
Light
missiles just flying toward it.
It up. Ethel, it is your turn.
Really?
Are you going mano a mano with this horrible creature?
I sure hope not.
Wait, how much damage did you do?
30 points.
So Ethel is going. I have to use a double stride. So I'm going to do a sudden charge again.
All right, do you have to have a clear path to do that?
It is not specified. It all says you stride up to twice your speed. It is not the same as 1E. You done?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so you get behind that middle table there. There's jars and like faces looking at you in the jars.
Ugh, so horrible.
Kind of like following you.
All right, I'll take a swing with the warhammer.
Okay.
All right, that is going to be 35 to hit.
35. See you, Joe. 35 to hit is a hit. What type of damage are you going to deal?
Bludgeoning. Is it a crit with the frightened?
It is not.
It's
it
not
isn't
frightened.
Oh, right, it couldn't be
it
frightened.
can't be.
Right?
Not frightened. All right. Very good.
Okay, terrible damage. That'll be 12 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of cold.
12 bludgeoning, 2 cold. You just feel like you're hitting like a hay bale.
Yeah, it seems like bludgeoning is probably one of the worst.
Yeah, so I will try the hatchet, which
You're still
says
going. Okay.
got third action.
I thought you double moved. The sudden charge is
Sudden
one
charge
action.
is 2 actions. Oh, and then I struck. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
No, the sudden charge includes a strike.
Far be it from me to take an action away from you on Christmas.
28 to hit with the hatchet.
28 to hit is a hit.
There you go.
Ah, okay.
All right, that'll be 14 points of slashing damage.
Now we're talking.
There we go.
As you hit him with 14 points of slashing damage, all these bugs that are crawling around him sort of come out and form a fist and like punch you.
Oh, I did not expect that.
Yep, it's a wasp punch.
Wasp punch.
No.
It's your classic wasp punch. All right, so where the fuck is this thing here? Let's see, it's just warming by. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Where's the fucking thing here? Talk amongst yourselves. All right, here we go. 25 to hit.
Miss.
I mean, this is what it should be. You are the frontline fighter. I should rarely hit you. It is now its turn.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
The first thing I'm gonna try to do to you,
Oh God.
it like takes its blade and it tries to slice off a chunk of your skin
What?
with said.
Is it trying to cleanse me?
Cleanse.
Blade.
It's trying to cleanse you.
I do the cleansing here.
Yeah.
Buddy.
All right. 29.
Hits exactly.
Shit.
I thought it was a miss. It hits you. And as the knife comes down, it's very like, there's a lot of precision involved here. It is actually
Like a sushi chef.
carving off your skin. One could say it's filleting you.
Oh, no.
So it hits you, it fillets you.
Oh.
You take some damage here. You're gonna take 19 points of slashing damage. 2d4 persistent bleed, which will tick on your turn.
Shit.
And then it reaches down and it picks up your skin. And it just holds onto it and looks at you.
Hey, that's mine.
That's mine!
I need that. It holds the blood in my body.
And it is Suki's turn. Suki, you just saw. Actually, you don't even hear this. Yeah, imagine you just hear it. I thought, oh God, it's flaying me alive!
I don't say it that way.
How do you say it?
Okay.
Oh, guys, flaying me alive.
Oh, that sounds about right.
That sounds more like
That
you.
was really Ethel. Okay. I'm gonna cast elemental form.
Okay.
I am engulfed in flames.
Yeah, how about a little fire scarecrow? That's what you
And-
say.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
How about a little Wait, no. How did Aldo say it? And she turns on her elemental form, and then you hear this deep voice as I turn into this like whipping, fiery elemental being. You just hear, "How about a little fire, Scarecrow?" And she
Yeah.
moves up. Oh,
Sounded
moves.
just like Craig Kilborn.
Moving on up
Where do you wanna
to the Gollum guy. Getting over there.
How much movement do you have?
50. Get me over there.
Pardon me. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, 50 movement.
All
How many
right.
actions was it to cast the spell?
2.
So you're done.
Fuck.
What, did you say 2d6, Troy? 2d4, 2d6?
2d4, which will tick shortly. That is.
Wait. Give me one second.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna
I
move.
think maybe her hand is still on the elemental.
I actually
we're
can't
live.
control my character, Troy, so I'm just gonna move actually just one back from where he is. Actually, he might have reach. He's very big. I'm gonna move like 2 back from where he is.
So you just turn to an elemental and you move kind of close to it.
Yeah. And it was
Teach him.
cool as hell.
Yes, very cool.
So,
You said
now-
a cool thing in a cool way.
yeah, thank you, Skid.
We need a good name for Fire Suki.
Lisa!
Lisa?
I'm Lisa.
I am no longer Suki. You may call me Lisa.
All right, Lisa.
Lisa's a base.
I go by Lisa.
I keep looking here for a fucking map. Lisa. All right, very fun.
Multiple ace. Love it.
It is Aldo's turn. Aldo, where are you on the steps?
Aldo is.
You're behind Atticus. Can you see your
so
guys there?
Yeah, I do. So I'm downstairs. I don't know where I am.
You're basically on the stairs behind Atticus. But you're not
see.
in that room, so I
Right.
just put you in this little side.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like-
I want to first point out that I am not wearing a Christmas sweater as the passive aggressive swipe against Troy's love of Christmas. I'm not doing that.
That's how I took it.
It's not. That's not. I legitimately forgot to bring one. I have one.
You
but
forgot
instead,
it was Christmas?
I did because I am honoring my Messiah tonight.
X gonna give it to you.
Storm is a pretty good choice. It's not
So
Storm.
happy DMXmas to all of you.
Yay!
His birthday is actually December 18th, which is pretty close.
Do.
What did you want me to do?
You can do whatever you want. It's your turn.
All right. Aldo he's going to run up the stairs and be instantly horrified by this creature. So, it's just like, and he sees another fiery Lisa in front of him. And he takes that as a cue to throw his own bottle of... Actually, he's going to do the lightning. He's going to throw the lightning. Ride the lightning. That is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit. You toss it across the way, and it hits.
Yes!
Oh,
Awesome.
beautiful.
Okay, that is 14 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Electricity damage.
Okay.
He is off guard until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
And then, okay, so a lot of my stuff is not going to actually work very well. So, okay, so now I am going to throw another moderate alchemist fire at him to fall.
It says.
That's a 17 to hit.
That's a big old miss.
Okay, but that is still 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, and it actually goes.
Weak to
it's
that
weak
shit.
to fire.
Weak to fucking fire.
Hell yes.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Yeah.
It's hit by the fire. We now move on to Eris.
Ooh, I hear a lot of crazy stuff going on in that room. So let me see. I've got 25 feet of movement. I'm gonna move up right in front of the stairs here.
Okay.
Get a lay of the land. What's going on in here? Oh shit! Ethel is flayed. What? And I'm going to use a focus spell to cast Malicious Shadow. So this creature's shadow just kind of like it reshapes into like a deadly form, and I'm gonna have it be like strangling hands because it's the first example there, and I'm not creative.
What?
And it goes to like make a strike against you as I
Okay.
cast it.
Could it be like a
maybe-
guy with a lighter? Could it be something like that?
Well, since these hands, one of them is like a knife, and I want it to do slashing damage, it goes to like just slice at you.
Okay.
And it's a melee spell attack, which means I use like my spell.
Your spell attack.
My spell.
John.
All right, so here we go.
This will deal damage equal to 1d10 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. If you hit.
31.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice work.
So 2d10 plus 5.
Woo!
It's gonna be a 20 points of damage.
Oh, so you hiding that.
No, it's 2d10 plus 5.
It's 1d10 plus your spellcasting. Unless you heightened it, then it would be 2d10.
No, it's focus. It automatically
For me,
heightens.
Pardon?
yeah, focus
Okay,
spell
so
it.
How much damage?
20.
20 damage. All right,
2d20.
so-
Amazing.
2d10.
That's awesome.
all right, so
40 points of damage.
the lights from this room cast like eerie bouncing shadows about this thing's hulking shadow begins strangling it, and it takes 20 points of damage. Do you have another action, or did you have to move?
I moved, and that was 2 actions. But you don't see the shadow go away
Okay.
or stop trying to kill it.
At that moment, I need Ethel and Lisa
Oh no, Lisa!
Lisa!
to make a will save.
Lisa, no.
Will?
Will.
Does it have to be Will?
Yes.
Isn't that from a movie?
I'd prefer Will.
Lisa.
Okay, that is a 32.
That's weird. I got 10 less than that. 22.
You are not only unaffected, you are immune to this buzzing that's coming from within this stitched up monstrosity. With your 22, however, you are confused for 1 round.
Oh, no! You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh, hi, doggy. I'm very confused. What's going on?
Okay. And then it is going to that thing within it is going to come out and punch you again there, Charlie. Whatever your name is.
Am I Charlie?
You're Charlie. In this example, you're Charlie, and it fucking misses.
Yes.
I have not rolled well since I walked into this terrible town.
Right. That's because this town doesn't want you here. It's letting you know. Amazing.
That's you.
Amazing.
Charlie Brown.
Round 2. Atticus Grim.
Atticus, grin.
Grim.
Out. Well, I'm not really sure how this is going to work out, but let's just try it. He's going to scramble up the stairs. Walk. Oh, man. I hate to walk in front of Aldo because I don't want to hurt his... Let's see. Oh, I can get
Down in front!
I can get to
he
there.
shouts.
All right, so he gets 10 feet in front of Aldo, looks at this horrifying creature across the table, and he reaches out his hands. He begins summoning a spell, and this inky black darkness comes out of the ether and starts to gather and slowly works its way over to the creature and then starts to seep into the holes between its stitches. And I'm going to cast Enervation.
Yeah,
on it
nice.
And see if I can just rip it apart from the inside. Any life source it may have. So I need a Fortitude save.
Let me just quickly look at the traits of enervation.
This could be a problem because if it is a construct,
Necromancy and negative.
Oh, I know. And it is immune to necromancy.
I thought that might be the case because it might not be alive at all.
Shit.
But it was worth a
The
shot.
bugs are alive?
Is it an area spell or is it a targeted spell?
It is an area spell.
All right, so
Oh.
the bugs can take that. Let me just check their immunities. Yeah, all right, so continue. You won't
'Cause
affect
I'm
the
the
large creature,
boogeyman.
but you have a chance of affecting the bugs that are within it.
It's a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save, eh? All right, that's going to really separate the men from the boys. I wish I had a D20 that worked.
Why didn't you call your friends at Norse Foundry?
Norse Foundry.
The Joe and Troy dice are on a truck somewhere. Natural one!
Yeah!
Yes! Yes! Holy shit!
Troy's gonna roll.
Troy's gonna roll. You're totally screwed.
This is the best show of tour.
This is the best show.
You were
the
right,
most fun
Troy. You were
I have
right.
had.
Merry Christmas, you want to roll building and loan?
We are having a lot of fun.
Tour's canceled.
This is a very interesting situation.
Troy rolls a one.
Situation. All right, Nat one. It's not.
That.
Go ahead. Do what you want to do.
Okay. You feel fine. No, you are going to take 4d8 persistent negative damage.
Oh,
The bugs will.
okay.
And
Okay.
you become drained 2 and doomed 1.
Wow!
So the doom doesn't really impact you as an NPC, but the drained 2 is going to lower your max HP and your current HP by double your level, right?
Yeah.
So whatever your level is times 2, your HP max and current goes down that much. And then on your turn, you'll take 4d8 negative damage
God.
as the life force of these bugs is just sucked out of them by Atticus's dark arts.
Wow.
Amazing.
The Orchid Man is in the building.
Yeah!
Amazing.
Little pest control.
Okay. I hate this. I hate this so much. Are you done?
Yes, that's it.
All right, Ethel, you are standing right next to this thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate whether or not to go after it with just the hatchet or if I should use the Warhammer because it's so much more damage on the Warhammer, even if it has a resistance.
Tough call. Tough.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a
call.
double slice.
Double slice. Go ahead.
Okay, 27 on the Warhammer
27 on the Warhammer is a hit.
Yes.
and a 27 on the hatchet, too.
Nice.
All right, give me the Warhammer damage.
Warhammer damage.
Okay, 17 bludgeoning and 1 cold.
Okay.
And one cold.
Hammer, don't hurt him.
And then 14 points of slashing.
All right, 14 points of slashing. At that point, the fist of wasps comes out to attack you again.
Of the tired wasps.
The exhausted
I hit
wasps.
my tray and there's dice everywhere now. And they're all on ones. I just rolled a D12. I'm out of my mind right now. Does a 11 hit? No. All right, here we go. All right, this might hit. I'm so out of sorts here. Fuck this game. It is.
I can't believe you rolled a natural 1 on
I'm
everything.
gonna be home with my kids right now. All right, it is. What did I roll? All right, so 32.
That hits.
All right, that hits. Oh, actually, this is fun. Okay.
I got more. My turn isn't over, by the way. There's more coming.
All right, you take 12 points of piercing damage, and you are exposed to the venom of these bugs. Give me a Fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
Arguably your best save.
So wait a minute. Let me get this
I'm
juggernaut
talking
thing
to
clear.
Matthew.
Let me get this juggernaut thing clear. Any Fortitude save you ever roll, you have a higher success? That's
Yes.
wild.
That guy said yes.
What a wild feat.
That's
And my
pretty good.
proficiency rank ups to master, though I think that was true for me already. But
Wow.
not sure. I rolled a natural 17 on this, so that's a 27.
You're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Because I hit with both those strikes, though, I can cleanse you.
Yeah.
Two can play at that game,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Give me
Okay.
my skin back.
Give me. You took some of my skin. I'll take some of yours.
Shirts
Give me
versus
that.
skins.
Cut that face right off his boob.
Yeah, that's right.
Cut that boob face right off.
Don't give me that look.
So I actually don't know if this is going to affect you, but you take 2d8 persistent bleed damage,
Okay.
and you're off guard. And your
ready.
resistances to any physical damage types are reduced by 5.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, fine. Remind me about the bleed. He does take bleed.
Okay, great.
All right, but no immediate damage from the flensing. That's
Nope.
just a persistent. Okay. Anything else?
You're off guard.
You're off guard. You're out of order.
I knew you were going to say that.
It is its turn. It takes your skin that it cut off of you and it starts sewing it to itself really fast.
In the middle of the fight?
What a waste of a turn.
Yeah, it
agree.
just starts stitching.
pull
Does that have the
out-
manipulate trait?
A sewing kit?
It does have the manipulate trait.
Oh, how about that?
It's like mindlessly stitching your skin to it.
That is going to be a 31 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh!
It's the Warhammer again, but any resistances are reduced by 5. Okay. 21 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of cold.
Okay. All right, so you really fuck it up. I'll tell you, it gained some temporary hit points from like stitching your skin to it.
That's pretty
But
messed
then
up.
you did more damage to it than it actually came back. So it was a net loss for this.
If I
piece of
can't
shit.
have my skin, nobody can.
All right, it's still its turn. That was one action to stitch skin.
It's disgusting. So dirty.
I know, this is gross.
I think I'll try and flay you again. Oh, let me get some bleed damage for you on your turn.
yeah.
2d4 bleed. I'll give it to you. Don't worry. Keep your dice right there. Roll a flat check though to see if you stay bleeding.
Natural 16.
All right, take 3 points of bleed.
Nice job, Ethel.
And I'm gonna try and flay you again.
I take your skin and I slap it over my wound to,
Yes, I got
to
look at
staunch the
this.
bleeding. That's how it works.
That's right.
I think I just crit you 39.
That is a crit.
Oh, no.
Natty 19, 39.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
All right, you're gonna take 36 points of slashing damage.
Oofa
Again, a piece of your flesh hits the floor.
Stop taking that.
And the bleed comes back, the 2d4 persistent bleed.
It's like a way bigger piece of flesh.
Way bigger piece of flesh.
Like his whole butt.
Oh no!
His whole butt?
Not the butt.
He cut off his butt?
Not the butt.
Not the butt.
It's his best feature.
My shapely buttocks?
That's his best skin.
It's less shapely now.
That's my favorite part of his skin.
All right, Sooks, you're up, but you're confused.
Universally amongst the party. You all agree.
We all voted and we all it came out.
butt
That
is
was
the best.
It won the poll.
All right, I get to randomly determine your targets.
Yeah. Yeah,
arm was a
Lisa's
close
just going,
second.
Lisa!
No.
Lisa!
What are you gonna do, Lise?
Lisa! What do I, wait, you're randomly determining.
I'm randomly determining
So you-
your targets. You have to use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips.
So I can't cast spells while I'm in this form, so I have to strike.
You can cast cantrips, or yeah, you can just strike.
So I guess I'll strike. I
Okay.
can't cast while I'm in this spell. I can't cast cantrips.
All right, so who did you roll? And you
So
include the,
here's what
the
I'm gonna say.
enemy,
It's either
too.
going to be Eris, Atticus, or Ethel. Or,
No,
or the
or
enemy.
the
or
enemy.
the creature. Everybody calm down.
Or the enemy!
All right, so you're actually going to attack Ethel. So here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you flank Ethel. You're not going to be flat-footed because they're not friends. But you're going to attack Ethel now with a strike.
I think
Okay.
she's coming to cauterize my wound.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Lisa!
Oh, hey! Can you cauterize this
All
for me?
right, so, man, my attack is pretty good. Not my damage, but my attack is
Crit 'em.
really good. So
Crit 'em.
I'm probably going to hit. Not a crit. Well, we'll see. 31?
It's a hit, not a crit.
Okay.
Hit, not a crit.
You're going to take 1d8 fire, and then 1d4 persistent fire. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay, so really low. 3 fire, and then 1 persistent.
Well, that's not going to tick till your turn along with that bleed, so then attack him
And
one
it'll
more
cauterize the wound, so we'll stop bleeding.
Go ahead and attack him one more time. Just keep things moving.
Okay. I have to.
Yeah. I've randomly determined you have to.
That's a 24.
24.
That
Nice.
misses.
Not gonna hit. Okay,
All
so
right,
yeah.
Nice.
Whipping out fire.
1d4.
Yeah, it's
persistent.
not until you're...
1. I rolled the
just one.
d4.
Yeah,
1
one. Not
on the
supposed to do
d4.
that. All right, so it's Aldo's turn. You're no longer
Aldo.
confused. I believe that was confused for just one round.
Yeah, so I'm no longer confused. Sorry.
You come through. You come to like just as you're striking. Aldo, what do you got?
Aldo, I have found the lyrics to Flat-Footed.
Nice.
Skid, do you want to sing flat-footed?
I could sing. I'll sing part of it. I don't know. It's pretty long.
Okay.
Will Aldo start to dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you sing it.
Yeah. Well, I'm flat-footed. Check it and see. I've got a penalty to my AC. I haven't acted, so I can't use my dex. I'm flat-footed, flat-footed. The second lyric. I see what you have in mind. Attacking me from behind. Do you get sneak damage too? All right, that's it. There's a lot more.
We have a lot of fun here.
Yeah. I'll put the rest of the lyrics up on the website.
My neck is soaked.
All right, so so Aldo he's kind of tucked into the corner of the room. He's going to move into the opposite corner, so he has a free path towards this horrible creature.
Okay.
So it's just like, how about a little fire, scarecrow, in case you didn't hear before. Moderate fire. That is a 35 to hit.
Oh, he did it. He
That
got
is a
it.
hit.
Yes.
That is a hit. He's flat-footed too from Ethel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that is 16 points of fire damage.
All right, so this is what happens.
Oh, I forgot
Oh.
to. I also forgot you forgot to take the persistent bleed. From,
Yeah, and the
from me.
persistent negative. Okay.
It is going to die, okay? But what happens is when you hit it with this bomb, the fire starts lighting it up, and it kind of just, like if you took a piece of paper
Like
and
flash
lit it with
paper.
a match, and when it kind of disappears or parts of it get all burnt, a giant swarm shows up in its place. This thing that was inside of it.
But the swarm takes the negative damage, right?
Yes, the swarm on its turn will take the persistent negative damage.
This is like Inuyasha.
And
Right?
it is a large
So
swarm.
it's all wasps inside of it.
It's the worst.
That is horrifying.
Yep, just a giant mass of wasps. But the skin stitch is dead.
Nice.
Great.
48 persistent negative.
Do you have anything else, Aldo?
Yeah, so it's just like, oh no, I don't like bugs. So he's gonna throw. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw another bottled lightning at them, just in case they don't suffer the same penalties as their host body did.
Gotcha.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit misses.
Okay.
But doesn't critically miss, so it takes splash damage.
5 points of splash electricity damage.
Okay, and I'll tell you this, just because it's fun. It's actually weak to splash damage, so it takes.
Oh!
Oh, wow,
is
that's
fun.
awesome.
It's fun for me.
Yeah, it is fun for you.
It's really fun for me.
All right, so that's going to be. Man, there's so much shit going on back here. We'll make that. We'll give you some of that. Okay. All right. All right. Anything else, Aldo?
That's it for me.
That's it for you. Good round. Eris, you're up.
Question.
I'll allow it.
So I cast Malicious Shadow on the straw man.
Yes.
My spell targets one creature. Does it technically not target this swarm of bees? Is the swarm of bees multiple creatures?
They're wasps, and
Wasps.
they are multiple creatures. Yes, they cannot be targeted.
Well, cool. That's fine. So,
But you fucked them up.
yeah. Is there anything in the room
No.
that? What? Is there anything in the room I can chuck at it that's like on fire or can douse it in like corrosiveness or something?
Yeah, throw Suki.
Throw me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Her name is Lisa.
Yeah, it's Lisa.
I do not answer to Suki.
Harris, you look around the room, there's so many jars full of all sorts of shit. You don't know what you're throwing, and you don't know if you could throw something that could end up contaminating the room and hurting your allies as well. You can't make a quick enough a decision. Maybe Aldo could, but Aldo has bombs. But Aldo he's more suited to like figuring out what is that jar.
This is Aldo's jam.
Yep.
I can't use an action to do this. No. Okay. That's awesome.
I'd love to yes and you, but it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous idea.
If I were to cast Magic Missile on the swarm of bees, how would
Yes.
that work?
You can do it. It's force damage. Magic Missile is kind of good catch-all. I don't see any reason that wouldn't affect this swarm.
Joe.
By the way, it's not Magic Missile anymore, isn't it? Force Barrage.
I will
Is
never.
it? Yeah, I hadn't looked that up
I will
yet.
never call it that.
Thank you.
Joe,
I cast force barrage.
what happens when I heighten it to level 5?
I like how you think that's more nerdy than Magic Missile.
I grew up. I cut my teeth on Magic Missile.
I know.
you have to
Magic
have it already
Missile.
prepared.
Come on.
Oh,
Man.
I do? I can't just
It's
be
so
like,
classic.
meow.
You can't just like decide to heighten it and replace an already prepared slot. In my understanding, like you have to prepare it at level 5 during your daily preparations.
You know, I was having a lot of fun
Yeah, it's poopy caca, isn't it?
before this.
Yeah, he
What?
did that to me too.
Do you do?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm
You're
trying
getting
to
real
think of
close
all
to
of
a
these
forced
things,
delay.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what?
We might have to
so
throw a flag.
I'm
Do it
gonna
at the lower level. Just do it. Who cares?
Do it at the lower level. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast guidance on Ethel.
Oh, okay.
Shocker.
Give you a little bit, and then I'm gonna use 2 actions to cast Magic Missile on the bees.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So
They're
2d4
wasps.
plus 1. Here we go. It's 3. Ooh. Wait. 8 points of damage.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
And that's my turn. You see her like, I don't know what to do. Ethel, please, you're gonna be fine. And then, pew pew.
He took my butt.
Not your butt. We'll get you. We'll build it back better.
Return my butt to me.
I have no butt.
And then it burned up in a blaze of flame.
That's your best asset.
Oh man!
Woo, yeah!
Bottle
Bottle
cap.
cap!
Bottle cap.
Yeah!
Bottle cap.
When I was walking in Memphis.
Why are we walking in Memphis?
Bottle cap. And I was walking in Memphis. Bottle cap. Bottle
Are you
cap.
gonna deny?
Nah.
Oh, come on!
You're as cold as ice.
All right. Everybody shut up. The swarm stands on Ethel and Lisa's space. Now, I Googled the shit out of this. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think Lisa has one.
I am fire.
That is a 25 to hit.
+1 if you want to use it.
25 to hit the swarm.
26 to hit the swarm.
That will hit the swarm.
Yes!
Nice. Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
So Ethel tries to swat some wasps out of the air with a warhammer.
So how much damage?
That's not gonna go well.
He does 16 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of cold.
Yeah!
All right, 16 points of bludgeoning doesn't all go through, but the cold appears to. Just look at something. This game is so dumb. All right, here we go. God, let me see here. All right, so it washes onto your space. Here's what I need. I need both you, Ethel, and you, Lisa, to make a reflex save.
Easy.
Easy.
31.
Okay? You will take half damage. Lisa?
Yeah, it's a 25, but
Lisa?
it's a 25.
Okay.
But I am made of fire.
Okay.
So, like, I am just fire.
You're just fire, yeah. You will take 21 points of damage,
That's fine.
and you will take 10 points of damage.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
F.
Sorry. I was on Pepsi's page. Give me 2 seconds. Never mind. Pepsi has better reflex than I do.
So what did you roll total?
23.
23. All right, that's fine. You take
Okay.
21 points of just stinging. And you're both exposed to the venom of this thing. Both of you give me a fortitude save.
I'm on fire. This seems silly.
26 fortitude.
Okay.
33.
Okay, you're both fine. Now I'll give you another. They're going to sting you again with their final action. Give me another reflex save. It's just they're all swarming around. Another reflex.
A 31 reflex.
Okay.
22.
22. Oh, another fail. This is actually going to really fuck you up.
Yeah.
You take 20 points of damage. You take 10 points of damage.
Man.
Give me another fortitude save.
What the heck?
If I critically succeeded on the last one, does that matter?
No.
Just thought I'd ask.
35.
Okay, success.
Okay.
Stupid. 30.
Both successes.
That's a critical success.
It's mechanical success. All right, so you don't take any poison damage. However, the stings messed up, especially Lisa.
I'm made of. What are they stinging? I am made of fire.
I don't care.
I'm down to less than 1/3 of my hit points.
Let's go. A little Christmas killing. Aldo, you are up top around 3, whatever.
All right, Aldo is just like, they don't like big splash stats. They're terrible. I don't like them. So he's going to throw he's going to throw his last moderate bottled lightning.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yes. Oh!
There it was.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
That's Norse Foundry for all your random number generating needs.
You got a Philly crit over there, Joe?
Oh, this is amazing. Philly crit from Justin R. this time from Doylestown. Justin R. Doylestown. Any chance? In the back? In the back? Let me hear you in the back. Let me hear you in the back. There he is. Nice.
By the
All
bar.
right. Radiant John.
John!
Oh, dude, this is amazing.
Okay.
Your John flies with unnatural power. Perhaps a deity of someone in the party decided to assist in the fight. Your damage type changes. It might not be ideal, but your damage type changes to force for this attack.
That might be good, actually.
Double damage plus 1d10 force. Additionally, the light beaming from the projectile is so beautiful, and enemies within 15 feet of the target, including the target, must roll a will save. I don't know if these things probably don't have will.
What is the effect?
Dazzled is the effect. Okay.
All right, so double damage plus 1d10 force.
It's like having a deadly bomb.
Plus
now.
the weakness to splash damage, which you already know, which I will add automatically.
Okay, so
Radiant John.
that's 34 total force damage.
Okay.
And it was 10 splash damage.
10, you did 10?
That with the crit, it was 10.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
takes another turn.
Wow.
I mean, you just annihilated this thing. Now it's still up, but I'm saying you did so much damage in one attack, and you still have attacks?
I do. I
Yeah.
still have 2 potentially. Okay, so now I'm going to throw an acid flask.
Okay.
Not as good. That's a 17 to hit.
It's a miss.
Okay, 5 splash damage.
5 splash damage, so I'll tell you right now, it's splash damage 10 is its weakness. So that does another 15 points of damage.
Amazing. On a miss.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to throw a lesser alchemist fire for my
Okay.
last action. That is a 15 to hit.
15 is that's actually a critical failure, so it won't do splash damage.
Okay.
Damn it.
I know, that ruined Christmas. But can Joe save Christmas?
Did Joe save Christmas?
Atticus Grimm!
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I love you guys. I love you guys.
Don't get your hopes up.
No. Don't get your hopes up.
Frosty the Joe Man.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is a little paralyzed by these things being swarmed around his allies. There's nothing he's going to be able to do to damage it while
large,
it's on
right?
the squares. What?
It's large, right?
Yeah. However, I need to hit it with AoE shit. They're begging me not to delay, Troy.
Not in front of your family.
Okay, all right. Shut up. Would you rather I delay or really hurt Lisa?
I think the choice is clear.
You guys said that so fast. It's really rude to Lisa. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. Joe?
Damn it.
She's so beautiful. Damn it. You can hurt Lisa. She might die.
Come on, man.
Okay.
She's a fiery redhead.
All right, you know what? All right, I'm going to try something I did not want to do, but I think this may work. I might have found a loophole here. He is going to move up right next to the creature, next to all these buzzing creatures in an effort to not hurt Lisa.
Okay.
And I don't know if they have an AOO, but he is going to cast a spell.
Oh, wow.
Nothing happens.
He goes to cast a spell, and he will cast a lightning bolt through all of them. This electricity surges through this group of wasps, so I need a reflex save.
19.
Total?
Total.
Are you shitting me right now?
There's so many wasps.
Is that a crit fail?
I mean, you hit like 90% of them with that lightning.
Oh my god, dude. You take 56 points of electricity damage. Billy Joe! Billy Joe! Billy Joe! Billy Joe!
The swarm is dead.
I remind me of Jalen Hurts. He knows how to finish. Gets the job done.
Jalen Hurts over there.
Jalen Hurts.
Here's my reaction to that crushing kill.
There,
I could have been better.
the dread skin stitch falls apart. This hell wasp swarm emerges from it, and you all tactfully take them both out. There are so many jars in this room next to each other, stacked on top of each other, and they're all full of so many things. Now that you're out of combat, you start to take in the scene. There are body parts in some of these jars. There's a tumorous penis in one of them.
Saw that coming.
Hold that for later. Otherworldly chunks of flesh.
I'm going to go check out George Washington's tent.
Aldo's just admiring a tent in the back. There's otherworldly chunks of flesh that are all sort of like magnified by the glass that they're within. They look larger than they actually are. Let me talk about some of the things that really jump out at you.
The fact that Ethel has half a butt.
Oh.
Yes, your butt is lying on the floor.
Oh, great. Well, maybe we can stitch it back on with the tree
We
wounds.
can fix this. She picks up your butt and tries to put it back on. And it's like it's upside down.
Unfortunately, I'm immune to treat wounds for another 57 minutes.
I dismiss Lisa. I love her. Bye, Lisa.
Lisa, I'm very busy right now.
Lisa is gone. And Suki says to Ethel, actually, you're not. I have continual recovery, and it's only 10 minutes, so I could treat you again. But,
Oh, good.
well,
No, Suki, I got it.
Oh, of course.
Jesus.
Of course. You go, girl.
Thank
She's
you.
holding his butt upside down on him.
That is the It's just sideways.
It's gonna be all right.
Sideways butt.
What's going on back
Atticus
there?
just can't look. He's
Looks
looking away.
good to me.
Look, it's smiling.
Oh,
While they're
Nailed it.
while they're working on some butt play, you
We look at the jars.
this is really up your alley.
Yeah.
You're like drawn in by this, and you start looking at all these different jars, trying to figure out what's going on here. There's a dozen or so all lined up together containing what looks like eviscerated and dissected flesh. But you know, without even really digging into it, that like all of these jars contain pieces of the same person.
Oh, wow.
Who?
It's like Akira.
it's placed in such a way you can just tell they all go together. You see another thing that has like two jars stacked on top of each other, and the bottom jar is larger and contains a torso and a head in the other jar of a ghoul. And you remember ghouls during your time in Lang. So it's like this dead ghoul decapitated with its torso in the other jar, the legs and arms nowhere to be seen. Then there are 4 enormous glass jars spread out there, and they're kind of lined up with like one in the middle, 2 on the sides, and 1 on top. And the 2 on the sides contain these massive wings of some horrible looking insectile creature. And the middle jar seems to have its spine in it, and the top you would think is its head. But what's in the jar is this just spherical bit of nonsense with all sort of not even like tentacles, but like nodules coming out of it, like dozens and dozens of little protrusions coming out of it. There's no eyes, there's no mouth, but it's very clearly meant to be the head of whatever this creature is. And so Atticus, I imagine while they're doing butt stuff, you're just scanning through, and then the last jar you see that really jumps out at you is one that just has a little piece of tape on it, and it's labeled number 61. And you look at number 61, and it looks like almost like a sheet is suspended in liquid. And it's kind of
Like a bed sheet?
No, it's not. It's like a jar about this big. If you're listening at home, this big. Watch the video. It's about this big, and it's like a napkin, basically, floating there. But as you're watching it, looking like this drowned sheet caught in an unseen current, almost looks like an amorphous sea creature. It flips around, and you see a humanoid face on the other side of the sheet. And it looks at you, and it just like, it like mouths words and points at the stopper at the top of the jar.
I can read lips. I have lip reading.
You call Aldo over, perhaps? Aldo, you happen to be walking by.
Yeah, it's like, crikey! Hang on, I come over.
It's just gracefully folding in of itself and reappearing again, but you see the face, and it's a bit like, open the jar.
It's telling you to open the jar. It must be freed.
My butt fixed yet?
Tis a prisoner.
Nope.
Oh, God.
It seems to be pleading with you now as it folds on itself and then reappears and the face appears. It's pleading
We
with you.
see like a flash of Atticus remembering being down below, weighed down by all the ash and soot of the furnace where he was first found. And it was Aldo that pulled him out of it. And he remembers that fear of being alone and trapped. Someone came to help him. And there's obviously some selfishness to it too. What could we find out from this? And he's going to reach across to the cork, the bottle cork on top of this jar and open it.
Oh my God.
You pull the stopper off, and this little face, you hear it like trying to speak through the water. And now that the stopper is taken off, you can hear this faint little voice that's like,
My name is Atticus. Who are you?
I am an experiment gone wrong.
Yes, I see that.
That is so rude.
What is it you seek here on the abomination's lie within.
Man, we seek Man. Is he here? Has he left?
No, he is gone. He left with the one called Laos.
They left together. When?
Yes.
How long?
I do not know, but I listen to them. They are going to a place called the Mysterium. The last.
Wait, say it again. I can't hear you.
What?
Sorry, Suki can't hear you.
I'm the note taker of the party, and I just can't quite understand what you're saying.
Mysterium, going to the
Going to
Mysterium.
Mysterium.
Should we just take him out of the jar?
The last thing.
It would be impossible. It's like trying to get a ship out of a jar. There's no way to
Oh, okay, we
pull them
won't.
out. He says that.
The last thing I heard them talk about was they were concerned about the gods there.
The guards at the Mysterium.
Yes.
What is the Mysterium?
The Spider-Man villain?
A library.
A what?
A library in
It's thinking. It's folding.
Kathir. A man called Laos eventually decided that bribery would be the best method to get in. They are looking for a book which is found in a part of the library called the Soul. The man called Laos greatly desires the book and the secrets within.
Yes, yes, we know. All too well. So they are there. Kathir, and going to the Mysterium.
I believe so. They spoke at length about this library and the dangerous wards of the soul of the Mysterium. The man called Laos spoke fearfully of the Mysterium's guardian, a being known only as the Keeper.
But it could be bribed?
No, the gods could be bribed. The Keeper seemed unknowable to him, but he was worried that he might end up meeting it and not be able to complete his mission.
What can we do for you? Is there a way to restore you?
Are you in pain?
Yes.
Wait, sorry, we both asked questions. Which one?
Yes, to both.
Oh.
That liquid over there. The blue jar.
And you look over and you see like a tiny blue jar.
Open it. Pour it in here. And end my misery.
He'll do it. He'll grab the jar, open it,
Not a single knowledge check.
pour this blue shit in.
Can I do knowledge alchemy?
Yeah.
That is a 35.
You know that Mun was dealing with some very dark alchemy, the taboo, the stuff you're not supposed to do. You think that this may have been a part of the experiment to build these hollow ones. Why he was keeping it here, you don't see 1 through 60 laying around anywhere, but it seems like this was part of his process perhaps to create these hollow ones. This might even be a piece of his flesh.
Oh, well. This is a stage of the experiment. There is no life here, per se. Finish him as he wishes.
I have something else that may be of help to you.
Sorry, too late. End of session. No, he holds for a moment.
The man called Lowls also spoke about contacting his old friend in the city of Okeno, the Knoll slaver called Biting Lash.
And when you hear that, you remember that name.
That's who.
That is the Knoll slaver that took you when you came from Australia to Galarian.
Wow.
He wanted to acquire hirelings to serve as porters and guards. This man called Lowls feared the Knoll. When last I saw them,
Man, you sound just like Princess Leia in Jabba's palace.
I'm here to rescue you.
Exactly. Right? It's crazy.
When last I
I can't see.
Shut up.
Hibernation sickness.
When last I saw them, Mun and Lowls gathered their supplies from here and below and left the Hollow Ones in charge to keep the Darrows in check. In Mun's absence, though, the Darrows have begun to wander to places they should not go.
And as it says that, it kind of like floats on its back and looks up to the next level.
However, even they fear what lies in the attic. Mun's anomalous friend.
Oh, we heard that term before. Mun's anomalous friend.
Did we?
Yeah.
Who?
What is it?
Who exactly?
What is his friend?
His friend. Thank you, Atticus.
I do not know. That is the only way he referred to them. I wish I could give you more if you intend to kill Mun and his friend. I will die in peace.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Pick one.
Pick one.
You could be anything you want to be.
Anything.
Anything.
We need to remember you somehow.
Call me Lisa.
No, I'm sorry, you can't do that.
I think actually that
We
was...
already know
Next
Elisa.
taken.
You know what? No, it's all right.
That would be kind of confusing.
It's okay.
Any other name?
I think... Hey, guys.
Wait.
We could. It's all right.
Lisa with one A.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's free.
How else would you spell it?
No other way.
Well, there's several.
There's no other way to spell it. Lisa, you shall be from here in memoriam.
Thank you, Lisa.
You've died a hero, Lisa. Well, you're not dead yet. You will die a hero, Lisa.
You're about to die, hero.
Atticus is holding...
Every time you
You're
start
moments
speaking,
away from dying a hero, Lisa.
Not yet.
Let me just finish killing this hero.
And you pour this unknown chemical inside of this jar, and you see Lisa, like, almost smile with what little bit of lips it has on this little fold of skin, and then shudders, stills, and slowly floats to the bottom of its container. And in the silence of that moment, you all hear something from above. And we'll see you next year.
Horrible crying down. Thank you, Billy! Love you guys! Billy! Love you guys! Thank you so much!
Thank you.
We'll see you next year.